That's the way, I like it. 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 Doing the bump, yeah, nothing, nothing. Hey, hey, nothing wrong if you're gonna do the butt all night long. Yay, yay, ow! Yay, 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 yeah. Yay, yay, ow! Yay, 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 your butt, your big old butt. That's right. Hey, happy Friday. Let me just take that off there because we don't need to see that. Happy Friday to you, Nancy. So, Nancy, I got to tell you, I got something to tell you. I have not eaten Market Basket French fries for over 2 weeks. Now, let's talk about the whole thing that's been happening. This fast that I've been doing. I am down 8 pounds. Yay for me. I don't feel like it, though. And my love handles have definitely reduced. My bra fat is still as bra fatty as ever.
Oh, that's exciting.
But I personally have lost 8 pounds in almost tomorrow will be 2 weeks. So yay for anybody who does this thing. And literally, guys, well, no, I kind of have changed my eating habits. I'm only eating from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. That's it. The other night I messed up. I ate at 6. But that's okay. So if you want to try it, like it's good. I don't know what it is. I don't understand it. Like I was talking to Michelle about it. I'm like, I don't get it, but I'm okay with it. And I am eating much healthier. I have not had any fries, like nothing, no fries. And I will tell you, I miss my fries. I miss them. So let's see. Bra fat. Yes, Scott. We've talked about this before. Hi, Scott. So let's say congratulations, everyone, to Jenny and Bill. They finally got hitched. And they are just partying and schmoozing it up. Al said somewhere in Florida, right? Am I right? I hope so. So Jenny and Bill, let's send our love to Jenny and Bill, the new lovers in love life. And hola to Luzia. Helise, hello. And Phyllis.
So you're saying Johnny and Bill got hitched this week, and they were listening poolside today in St. Petersburg, Florida, to Kiki.fm.
St. Petersburg, I love that.
But they're on their honeymoon or the newlywed thing, and they're listening to the radio station. Just kidding.
My God,
No, I know, Bill.
It's just
Bill.
Love is in the air.
But then this afternoon, Bill had a sighting of a tornado not far from where they were at. He saw a funnel cloud. I think he was drinking too much. But there's a funnel cloud, but it didn't hit the ground. But I saw it.
That's good.
And I'm glad they're safe. So congratulations to Jenny and Bill. I had to step away and go walk up a flight of stairs to your studio because the fog hat wine wasn't in its right place.
Oh my God!
Because of Maynard.
Let's be thankful that the tornado didn't take his bride away, because that would suck. Get it? It would suck. Suck her right up there. It would suck.
My God!
No, that would be dope. I almost drowned on our honeymoon.
That's right. But
I did, but some strange man allowed me to not drown.
Right, because honeymoon. I was far away from you, because the undertow took you far away from me.
It's ridiculous.
And I came out from underneath the water, and I just, was my bride. Oh my God, she's gone. But
so Helise, we have to say congratulations to Helise. She won the Toronto International Women Film Festival for her screenplay, Stanton and Anthony.
That's great. Excellent. Congratulations, Helise.
That is awesome. Everybody just give it up for Jenny and Bill and Helise.
Anna's
and my
here?
bra fat.
Oh my God! Will you stop talking about your bra fat? Well, congratulations,
Annie from Canada, and Annie's from Canada. How coincidental is that? So Annie, Helise just won the Toronto Women Film Festival for her film, her screenplay, Stanton and Anthony. Shut the front flipping door.
And congratulations on losing 8 pounds. That's pretty neat.
I still have the bra fat though. Like I really,
oh my God.
I want that to go. I need to go away.
Well, you got to exercise.
I do.
You got to exercise your bra fat.
Now?
No, I'm just saying.
Like
you got to work out. Maybe you can do a little exercise.
Right. And hi, Patty Taylor. My eyeshadow. I look like a crazy person. I look like that guy.
Oh my God.
Who is that guy? Was it Drew Carey that used to dress up as a woman and he
I
had like the
don't
heavy
know.
eyeshadow. I think I look like Drew Carey right now. That's
That's
not good.
great.
I don't like that.
Whatever.
Oh, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it. So let me tell you about the gown I was wearing last weekend. I paid $18.99 for it at the thrift shop.
But it looked like it was worth $500. It looked great on you.
And then after I looked into it a little bit more, I looked at the label after, everything was done and everything. It was a vintage gown, probably from the 90s. Al took it to the dry cleaner. I wore it there. It was just, I got to tell you, some vintage clothes, they fit way better than modern day clothes. That's why I like old stuff.
But the wedding was great last week, and congratulations to Kelsey and Mike. They had the reception at Crystal Lake in Rhode Island. Beautiful venue, by the way. Beautiful.
Very, very nice.
The groomsmen came over by boat on a pontoon. They came first, and then the bride came down the aisle. And it was really epic to see the groom looking at the water. Everybody's watching the bride come down the aisle. He turns around and he smiled from ear to ear. It was great. It was great. Great reception, great people.
So I got to say cheers to everybody because it's finally Friday.
Thank God. Huh?
Like this week. Oh, girl, let me take a sip, please. Cheers. Yeah. Virtual cheers to everybody. I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's chilled. I love it when it's chilled. I do.
Well, we came down to Jamestown tonight and we put them in an ice pack and the dry down here was a little threatening tonight, but it's cleared up. We had threatening thunderstorms here on the East Coast and, very threatening skies and everything else. And it was a big farce, but whatever.
It kind of looked like we were going to have a tornado.
Yeah, well, it was kind of weird, but we're all fighting good.
Yeah.
So Candy's here. Candy from Florida. Thank you for chiming in. It's Fun Friday here on Kiki's Classic Rock YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. And thank you for your support of Kiki.fm. And just a reminder, this Sunday, we're gonna be in Rhode Island. We
live in Rhode Island.
We're gonna be attending the Michael Stefanik motorcycle show, which is gonna be at the Coventry High School. And it's going to be it's sponsored by all kinds of people. All kinds of vendors are going to be there. There's going to be food trucks going to be there. Live bands are going to be there. And Ocean State, Harley Davidson is going to be there. And they are giving away in the raffle an electric bike, Kiki. An electric bike.
I want an electric bike.
How cool
because then you don't have to do anything.
It's great.
You just sit on it and go. So you plug it in. Like do you take the plug with you? How does that work?
It's from 11 to 5 on Sunday, and plug this in. 11 to 5 on Sunday, and we expect everybody to come by, say hello to us. And also, if you come by the Kiki.fm broadcast booth and you download the Kiki.fm into your phone, mm-hmm. we will give you a raffle ticket which will make you eligible to be a winner the next Friday show, a week from today, Bailey's Twin River Resort Casino in Lincoln, Rhode Island, to see Greta Funk Railroad. So come on by, you have a chance to be a winner. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be for a great cause. And all the money goes to the foundation, which is basically helps younger people in the trades and everything else.
Trade. So I want to trade something. Can I trade something with you? You want to trade something with me, Al?
No.
Oh. Hi, Patty. Did I say hi to Patty? I don't think
yes, you did. You said
I said hi to Patty Taylor?
Yes, you did like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, my God.
I'm in menopause, so I forget things.
Oh, my God. He repeats this.
Hallie said Americade is here in Lake George, New York. That sounds lovely, Lake George, doesn't it?
Lake George is a big goddamn lake.
I would like to go. Candy, you're so cute.
Why is Candy cute?
Because she goes, I hope I didn't leave anyone out. She's trying to say hi to everybody. That's so nice.
Phyllis is here too.
I said hi to, I remember that.
You do remember
I said hi to Phyllis.
That's great.
I'm just glad it's Friday. So we have been working on the yard. And can I just tell, I literally can only do a little bit at a time. I've told you guys this before. But I think it's okay. Like I've had to accept the fact that that's how I have to clean the yard. I can't do all of it at one time because we have like 2 acres. So we don't manicure the whole 2 acres because Lord help me. Like, no, we don't do that. But, we landscape like, a portion of it. And like the front yard looks like a dust bowl because there's no grass. It's just dust. Like, it's not even dirt. It's just dust. And I keep telling Al to plant some grass seed, and he's like, yeah. And he doesn't do it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to get some grass seed and throw it down and see what happens.
It's the wrong time you to be doing it.
Nah, who cares? No. All right, so this is what Al always says. Al always says, oh, no, you shouldn't transplant that now. I transplanted it. Looks beautiful in like 2 months. Nothing dies. I transplant stuff. And it all works out.
So you're basically telling everybody that I do everything wrong.
No,
that's what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying.
No matter what I say, you just go the other way, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, hi, Sandra. Okay, how are you?
Good.
So, Candy said, I've been sad since the passing of Tina Turner, Queen of Rock and Roll. I've listened to her from the very beginning, but my favorite song out of all of them is "Paradise Is Here." You know. Tina Turner.
Yeah.
She was just special. You know, she was really just, oh my gosh, this light isn't on. Excuse my underarms.
What's wrong with your underarms?
Does that look good?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I look like I'm dead.
Will you stop worrying about what you look like? Oh my God, you look like those people in the selfies like, how do I look in the mirror? How do I take a picture of me? Oh, good morning, good afternoon. Oh, I'm going to bed now. What do you
know, I was thinking of that. We should do like a selfie in bed.
No, I'm not doing a selfie in bed.
So everybody can
Nobody
see
wants to see me in bed.
He has a hood on.
No, I don't have a hood on this time of year.
Listening to Kiki.fm.
Well, I listen to Kiki.fm and make sure everything's running correctly in case something happens or whatever, because I'm a nerd. But I'm not going to put any pictures or videos up of me in bed. That is wrong.
Why? Yoko and John Lennon did it.
I don't care.
I don't think it's a problem. I really don't. I don't think it's a problem at all.
They were naked. I'm not doing.
They weren't. Were they really naked?
Yes, I'm not doing that. Nobody wants to see me in bed.
I don't think they were naked. Were they naked?
I don't.
They could have been.
Oh my God! Why?
Imagine.
Why are you asking?
Imagine all the people.
Oh my God, Kiki! You stay focused, will you?
John Lennon, imagine. Right?
No, Scott's saying he pay not to see me in bed. Listen, you don't need to see me in bed. Talking about Scott Angels. Let's talk about Scott Angels for a second.
Wait a minute, did you go see John Waite last night?
I'm just getting there. Let me talk about
John Waite.
Why even? Why do I even talk? I mean, why?
All right, go ahead.
No. Where did you go see him at, Kiki? Do you know?
City Winery in Boston.
Okay, continue.
No, that's all I know.
No. So he posted. He took pictures because he's a nerd like myself, and he took pictures of John Waite. John Waite now looks like a hippie.
Really?
His hair is really long.
Oh, I love it.
And he sounds great, obviously. And he is a City Winery in Boston last night, and Scott got to see him. And he was
Scott, is his show not the best?
Yeah.
I got to tell you, John Waite puts on such a great show. Like, you literally,
because he talks to the people.
He does.
He really talks. He looks at you and talks.
I don't know. Like, his show is just very intimate and very inclusive, because that's like a big word now. Inclusive.
But
that's
Scott
what his
said,
show is.
But Scott said it's the best show ever. And that's absolutely 100%
yeah,
right.
I agree.
We've had the opportunity to see John Waite. His show is great because you feel like you're right there in the room with him. He said that venue was great, the City Winery in Boston.
I've never been. I want to go.
Well, we'll have to go.
Yeah.
And John Waite is just absolutely fabulous.
Yeah.
I mean, as Scott says, his voice is still great. He's fabulous. He is great, you know?
Yeah. I love John Waite.
We know that.
Did I ever say that?
Yes, Kiki.
So, what did you plant for me a few weeks ago? The bulbs.
Marijuana.
No. They're little, like, I don't know. They look like they were turning into lilies or something. They were bulbs.
Oh, the liliums or whatever the hell they were.
I don't know. They look nice.
Yeah, but they're about maybe a foot high, 8 inches a foot high. They're doing great.
Wait. So I go to look at them today. Now, yesterday they were fine.
Yeah.
Today I look at them. I'm like, where did all the leaves go?
Right.
Something ate all of the little tiny leaves off of these little stalks.
Right.
But the buds are still there. They're going to look like anorexic
Right. The thing is,
flowers.
We have deer problems back at the homestead Ranch, north of us here, and we have a lot of deer. So I put deer repellent on it, and I sprayed deer repellent like 2 days ago on everything, the hosses, the trees, the hollies, and everything else. But I did not spray deer repellent on the liliums because I figured that they're not going to eat those things. Well, guess what? It's not the rabbit. It's not the rabbit because it's too tall. And this afternoon before we came down to Jamestown, he goes, "Oh my God, look!" They're like pitiful.
And we have a baby bunny
Yeah.
So I said, maybe it was him. It's not him.
No, it's not. Bugs.
It's not him.
He's getting bigger, but he's very tame.
He's so cute.
You know, he's very, very tame. You know,
I just want to give him a little huggy, but I can't because he's wild and he won't let me do that.
Right.
So Scott said human urine will scare them away. Yeah, but I don't want Al out there, tinkling in the yard because you know why?
I do it all the time.
You know you don't.
Yeah, I do. I did it this afternoon. I did it.
Please tell me you didn't really do that.
I did. I did it right near the U. The Taxus densiformis, the U, because there's a lot of deer go around there. So I sprinkle it with urine. And Scott's
disgusting.
Scott's absolutely right, because here's the deal, Scott, and everybody out there in Radio Land and YouTube Land, that like if you have a dog, when we had Daisy, our lab, we had no problems with deer.
Nothing.
We had no problems with geese. We had nothing. I mean, it was fine, and it was absolutely fabulous. There's wildlife, deer come in a yard once in a while, not many, but here and there. But since the dog is gone and has left this earth, and I miss Daisy greatly, the deer are ferocious. I mean, and the deer
ferocious.
And the geese are a pain in my ass.
The geese are such a pain.
God, they were just pain in my ass.
When I tell you, I can't stand them now. I can't. I feel like they're just the rotten kids in school that you just didn't want to be around and eat lunch with.
I mow the lawn every other day because the geese poop. And
then Scott said human poop works as well, but we're not doing that.
Oh my God!
And Bill said, I planted 2 rows of corn before we left and a bunch of wildflower packets. Curious how and if they have grown.
No, they haven't.
So I saw something on TikTok. It's called Chaos Gardening. And literally, this woman just opens packets of seeds and just throws them anywhere she doesn't, till the soil or whatever.
It works fine.
Yeah, she loves it.
Yeah.
I was very curious
about about Bill and Jenny, they had their ceremony on the beach down there in Florida this week. Looked very, very nice. And we got your message, Bill, but I've been really busy. But congratulations to both of you. You look like you're having the time of your life. With your beautiful wife, and it's just so nice to see people, that enjoy each other in the company and the love that you both share, and it's just really, really nice. And from the bottom of my heart, congratulations.
I'm very, very verklempt right now.
What do you mean you're verklempt?
We're gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Electric word, life. It means forever, and that's my long time. And I hear you tell you.
When is your menopause getting old? When does your menopause leave? I mean, does it leave soon?
World of never ending happiness.
Does it leave soon, I hope?
Oops. You can always see the sun, day or night. So when you call up that shrink in Beverly Hills, you know the one, Doctor, everything will be all right. Instead of asking how much of your time is left, ask them how much of your mind, baby. Because in this life, things are much harder than the afterworld. In this life, you're on your own. But why did I think that was good to sing to Jenny and Bill?
Jenny, I'm saying something nice to the beautiful couple, and you have to go into this whatever the hell song it is, and it's just like, oh my God.
Oh my God. Bill said that's how our ceremony opened up by our minister. Are you serious? Stop it.
So I take that back. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. No, let me share something to the audience here. So Bill's on the beach, right? And he puts up a live video of the ceremony. And Jenny's there waiting for an hour to get, but whatever. It's getting dark or whatever. So Bill takes out his guitar and starts, playing a song. And it was great. I mean, he is really good. I don't know what song it was.
He is good.
He's really good. I mean, and he looked good in his shorts in the water, with his feet in the water and everything else. And
so romantical.
It is romantic.
All right, let's sing a wedding song. Let's channel a wedding song. Ready?
No wedding songs tonight. Okay.
I'm gonna sing a wedding song. I don't know how good it's gonna be. It's gonna be terrible, but at least you know already. Ready? I'm in love with you because you are my boo. We didn't even go to school with you because I love you. You are my girl. You are my world. I want to take you for a twirl. Let's get married, baby. Let's get married. Don't say maybe. Let's get married. Come on. Let's go to Florida right now. We'll go to the beach. Oh, yeah. We'll get married on the beach. Oh, yeah. Because I love you and we're really cool as two.
That was good. The only thing with Bill, though,
thank you.
I think his time is wrapping up today, from what I see. But he takes a picture of his feet. Why?
because that's what people do.
Well, like, well, okay, we know you're in Florida, dude, but I don't know.
You don't want to see it. I bet he has nice feet, though.
I don't know if it was his feet or Jenny's feet or whatever, but it's a picture of somebody's feet.
Were they good feet, Al?
I don't know.
Listen, here's the thing. I'm not about feet. Al's feet are terrible.
Okay, well,
so if he took a picture
criticize
of his
feet, me for something else tonight.
No,
I mean, I can't do anything right. I can't
plant
the grass right. I don't have good feet. It's just
but let's talk about something.
Every week is something.
Remember when the kids were really little, and I went and took. You do remember?
I don't remember a thing.
And I was going to transplant pine trees in the yard,
Kiki.
And it was July, and you said don't do it because they'll die.
No, it was actually in August or July, August.
It was July. I remember it was really hot, and I dragged the kids with me into the forest, and we got the trees. And guess what?
What?
Like 20 years later, you had to cut them down. They were so big.
They're so big because the root system.
But they weren't going to grow.
No,
that you can't transplant them now.
Do you know why they survive, Kiki?
Don't even listen.
Do you know why?
Do what you feel is right.
Do you know why they survive, Kiki? Do you have any idea?
Because I planted them with love.
Yes, but do you know why they survive? Because you maybe watered them every friggin' day for months.
Just like you're doing now. You're doing it now.
I'm like, oh my God.
You're doing it now.
If you were transplanting something now, you would water it with Prosecco.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't waste my Prosecco on a pine tree.
No.
Like, why would I do that?
So this Sunday, we're going to be at the motorcycle show here in Coventry, Rhode Island. It's going to be very well attended. All kinds of people showing up. Going to be raffles, live bands, all kinds of food trucks, which is going to be, well, we're both on a diet, so we can't eat that much. But it's going to be a great time. Electric bikes given away by Ocean State Harley Davidson, which is the great people over there. They have a location in Exeter, a nice location. Also up in Warwick, Rhode Island. Great people. Electric bike is being donated to the raffle, and some lucky person will get a chance to win that. Also from Kiki.fm, you get a chance to win. I'm giving away a few pairs of tickets to Grand Funk Railroad next Friday at Twin River Resort Casino in Lincoln, Rhode Island. That's going to be
wonderful.
It's going to be a great show, and we hope to see everybody there. Thank you for your support of Kiki.fm. And now on the Kiki Classic Rock YouTube channel, it's time for your Classic Rock Raw.
Well, before I get into everything, I came across this story. And I thought it was absolutely horrendous. I was totally taken aback by this. I think it was just posted today. Danny Bonaducci from the Partridge Family. This is terrible. This is absolutely scary and terrible. He said he's having brain surgery after a very serious health scare. TMZ put this out. He has a serious health scare. He is not able to walk, or he cannot get his balance. How do these things are just coming out of nowhere. And it's really, really scary. The stories you hear all the time now. So he is a radio host. He does have his own radio show. He has been doing his radio show from home. So that's good that he's been able to at least continue with that. But in March, he was finally diagnosed with hydrocephalus, and I hope I'm saying that right. It's a neurological disorder caused by a buildup of liquid in the brain. I mean, he was going on and on. Nobody could tell him what was wrong with him. Then they kept sending him home, which is even scarier because clearly there was something wrong with him. So he's having surgery this coming Monday. Let's all say prayers for him and hope, he comes out great on the other side. And what happened was, last year, excuse me, his wife noticed that his speech was off and he lost his ability to walk or balance. He was hospitalized for 5 days and underwent a battery of tests. Doctors ruled out a stroke, but couldn't come up with a diagnosis. So Danny says no one knows for sure how he got in such bad shape. He wonders if it's related to all the wear and tear he's put on his head over the years, taking guitars to the face and boxing. I mean, you do have to wonder, what was that movie Will Smith was in? Concussion, I think. I watched that a couple of years ago. Some of you may have seen it as well. And that was based on a true story about a boxer. And you really don't know when you're doing these things what you're putting your body through. So again, I read that today. I was really sad about hearing. I'm like, wow, Danny Bonaducci, the guy seems so happy-go-lucky, very healthy, very fit. And this illness just came out of nowhere. He waited a very long time to get a diagnosis, but thankfully, he did get a diagnosis, and hopefully this makes him better. Oh my goodness, like crazy, crazy, crazy. Now, moving on to more classic rock news. In 1990, Sammy Hagar opened his first Cabo Wabo restaurant in Cabo San Lucas, and he opened it to be a fun place for him and his bandmates and friends to just hang out, play music, be married, drink tequila, all that kind of fun stuff. And, Sammy, however, did not start the very first Cabo Wabo all by himself, though. You guys may know the story. So Sammy's friend, Marco Monroy, who is co-founder and CEO of MGM Innova Group, and Michael Anthony and Alex and Eddie Van Halen all partnered together to make this restaurant come to life. And the name came from their 1988 song, Cabo Wabo. Now, at first, Cabo Wabo was not making money, but instead of giving up, Sammy bought all of his partners out, gained full control, brought in new management, and Cabo Wabo exploded. Literally. So you just have to wonder, did he have the foresight to know what needed to be done? It's just kind of crazy how these things all fall into place. A second location was opened in Lake Tahoe, but that has since been closed. In 2008, a location in Fresno, California opened, but Sammy closed it pretty quickly as the developer fell into financial trouble. So Sammy pulled the license, and the locals were pretty bummed out as they said it was a super fun place to go. Of course, it was led by Sammy Hagar. How could it not be fun? So Sammy did get his Vegas location at Planet Hollywood in 2009. Sammy now has another location, a brandy new one, at the Waterfront Beach Bar in Huntington Beach, California. And this all happened on May 24th of 2023. So congratulations to Sammy Hagar, because he has another place. Sammy's calling his new location a beach extension, and the name of it is the Cabo Wabo Beach Club. How perfect is that? And who doesn't want to party at the beach? Long day on the beach, and you just go and you have some French fries, as long as they're good French fries. If they're bad French fries, no bueno.
You can't have French fries. You're on a strict diet because you're forcing yourself to do this. And congratulations on losing 8 pounds.
And you really lost 10, so congratulations to you.
Thank you. I'm just trying to stay in shape, Right. So I say, Rob, continue.
We all know that Sammy has an incredible come-up story, and from that story has emerged an incredible philanthropist. So this time around, Sammy, along with Bob Mayer, waterfront owner, donated $10,000 to CHOC, Children's Hospital of Orange County, and Friends Will Help Huntington Beach Mayor Tony Strickland. He also decided that this would be a great opportunity to have a Sammy Hagar Day. Who doesn't want a day dedicated to themselves? I wouldn't. I mean, I'm not about it. But you know what? Sammy Hagar deserves to have a day dedicated to him. And it's very well deserved, Mr. Hagar. So good for you. And he's just a guy who knows how to have fun while quietly giving back at the same time, because he's just not about this is what I do, this is what I give. He's not like that. Some people want everybody to know what they do but it's the people behind the scenes that they're just doing and giving, and you don't know about it. And that's really what it's all about. So good for Sammy Hagar. And if you're in Huntington Beach, go to the Cabo Wabo Beach Bar. So we went, we were in Vegas. We went to the Cabo Wabo at Planet Hollywood. Why am I calling it Planet?
I don't know, because
Planet Hollywood. That sounds so
It was hot as hell then, though. My God.
It was so hot.
Oh, my God.
But you know what? They didn't have Prosecco.
No, they didn't.
They did not.
So I'm not going back to your place, Sammy Hagar. I'm not doing that.
But, if you would let us bring our own, CVS right around the corner.
But the venue wasn't, it was
cool because it was out, they had the outside.
It was okay. They had umbrellas and stuff like that. But I wasn't impressed.
See, everybody's so cute. Sammy Hagar is so fun. He seems like a regular guy. He's down to earth. He keeps it real.
Good. Do you think he drinks all the stuff that he actually,
I think he does.
Really?
I don't think he's the type of guy that would promote something that wasn't good. Because there are some folks who just promote to get the money.
Right.
But I don't think he does that. I think he genuinely
No, you can't
is
promote
giving
something.
good
You
things.
can't promote something that's crap. You know,
Some people do.
You just can't. You know.
Some people do.
So we went to the Sammy Hagar thing in Vegas, and it was fun. But it was hot as hell. 107, 108 degrees at midnight. It's oh my god, it's so
That's
hot.
insane.
Oh my god,
It was so hot.
Oh, it was so hot.
But it was so fun.
So fun.
I love Las Vegas.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, where we go? A couple times? I think it was a couple times.
A couple of times, yeah.
A couple times, yeah.
And we haven't been back in
couple times.
4 years?
4 years. Anyway, talking about years, do you know it was 10 years ago today that Edith Bunker passed away?
No.
10 years ago.
Archie!
10 years ago today that Edith Bunker. I mean, a lot of people might not know who she is, but she was.
I think our crew here knows who Edith Bunker is. I think that probably most people here watched All in the Family.
Oh my God, she was great. She was great. Oh my God, she was fabulous.
Rob Reiner.
Yeah.
Sally Struthers. I always thought she was so pretty. And now, all right, wait a minute, Archie. When did he pass away?
Isn't he still alive?
No. Oh. Did he pass away? Gene Stapleton, yes.
You know what they had for his? They had a dinner after his funeral. You know what they had?
Oh boy,
meatball.
I can't.
They did.
Elise can imitate Gene Stapleton as Edith too.
That's great. Talking about meatballs, Kiki's been very nice to make plain meatballs because I'm on a restricted diet because I had to get in shape. But I'm eating meatballs, no sauce. I mean, most of you people probably say, "What the hell is that?" But it tastes pretty good.
So for dinner today, I made myself a meatball salad. Now, what is a meatball salad? You say?
What's a meatball salad?
Is insane.
Right?
No, not really, because you take the plain meatballs. Because I filled up a whole bag, and you just cut them up into little pieces. Put it on your salad. Voila! There you go. You got yourself a meatball salad. Never thought I would have one in my life, but I did. Because I make a salad out of anything. And I made corn on the cob, cut off the corn off the cob, put it in the salad. Corn adds a great flavor to salad.
And as I said to you before we came out of James' house today, the corn is starting to taste a little bit better too.
The corn is very good.
Very good. And Kiki was very nice to make me homemade sorbet last night. And I'll tell you, it's the first time, I think it's the first time you've ever made it, isn't it?
What would I make?
Strawberry sorbet.
Oh, let's talk. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm distracted because Annie has a question. She wants to know if anyone here is from Portland, Maine, because she'd like to see Extreme in August. Extreme? Can we just talk about them for one moment? Blowing up. All of a sudden, blowing like their new music.
Isn't the song? Did they do the song No More Words?
Than words is all you have to do to make it real.
But didn't Scott see them last year? And there was a big fight or something.
Yeah. But let me tell you, I think this year their crowds are going to be bigger.
Really?
Like big YouTubers are doing, reactions to their new music.
Yep.
It's unbelievable. Like the hundreds of thousands of people who are loving their new music. And Scott said they're in Hampton Beach, New Hampshire, then Maine.
Hampton Beach is pretty cool. It's old school. I mean, Pat Benatar used to go up there all the time.
Really?
Big time. Yeah, I haven't been up to Hampton Beach in a long time.
Oh, Halise said Carol O'Connor died in 2001 at the age of 76. Carol O'Connor.
It was Archie.
Yeah. It was I know because, like, as a kid, I'm like, how can his name be Carol? He's a man.
No, but Archie, was he a girl?
No,
his name is Carol?
No, his name, that's what I'm saying. Like when I was a kid, I didn't understand it. I'm like, why is his name Carol? He's a boy.
Right, but maybe he was a girl.
No, he wasn't.
Maybe he just dressed up as a man.
No, he was.
Does anybody? I never heard of a man named Carol. Have you?
Carol O'Connor.
No, but have you ever heard of anybody else called Carol?
No, but Carol O'Connor.
Maybe he was a girl and nobody ever knew that. No, I think Archie Bucky was a girl. He just dressed up as a.
So Annie said Portland is closer for her. It's about 5 hours. Well, geez, you're gonna drive 5 hours to see Extreme. That's pretty extreme.
Yeah.
That's hardcore fan
nice.
right there.
So we haven't been to Portland many years.
We haven't been to Maine in a long time.
Portland, Maine. Last time we had breakfast in Portland, Maine, we brought all the kids and it was a terror show. Remember that?
All the kids?
What? Yeah,
we did.
I don't know. Maybe all the kids, but we went there, and the kids were like acting up at the table. I don't know.
You know what? The kids were very good.
Really?
Now, when I see other, I feel bad when people have kids and they're out at a restaurant or whatever. It's like,
right.
maybe they shouldn't be
But
here.
Scott has a good point. He says, "What about a guy by the name of Kelly?" I think that all the time with Kelly
True,
Hansen,
Kelly Hansen.
and I think
Yeah.
maybe he's a girl. He just
Kelly O'Brien. I don't know who that is, but Kelly. It could be a name of a man. Kelly O'Shea. Kelly O. Kelly O. Kelly O. Kelly O.
Kiki, what? Oh my God!
One, it's Friday. I'm excited.
How many times are you going to say that today? It's Friday.
It's fun Friday.
It's fun Friday.
It's finally Friday.
Oh my God!
Jenny and Bill are finally married.
Do you know that it's the second day of June already?
No.
Second day of June before you know it's going to be July. Then the summer's going to be over. Like, oh my God!
I know. Once July 4th hits, it feels like everything just goes downhill, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
It just feels like it to
me.
me.
Oh my God!
Feels like the flowers start dying. Like,
oh my God!
My daylilies start crap in the bed.
You what?
My daylilies.
I thought you said you start crap in the bed.
No.
What do you ever crapped the bed before?
No.
I don't think I have.
Maybe when I was a baby, but I don't remember that. I probably had a diaper on.
Did you ever pee in the bed?
No, Al.
No,
if I was a child, like a baby,
yeah,
possibly. I would think so.
Okay.
Like babies do that.
They
know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever. You said crap, so you shouldn't just use.
But it's true. Language. After July 4th, it seems like
crap.
Like things aren't as green.
Oh my God! It's just
like the flowers aren't as good.
Oh my God! It's dry. Kiki, stop talking about it.
True.
Kiki, it's the summertime. Enjoy. I
love the summertime.
Summertime,
like Al keeps going. It's so hot. I'm like, no, it's not. I love it. It can't be hot enough.
Oh my God!
It cannot be hot enough. I love it. I don't want to be in hell or anything because that would be pretty hot.
Yeah.
Like hell is hot. Oh, let me show you guys something. I brought something like a show and tell thing.
Oh, you did?
And I'm going to do my little magazine reading.
You want to show it to me and then drive down to Jamestown.
You
had it in like a shopping bag. You said, Kiki, you said, Al, you can't see this because I'm going to bring it to the studio tonight. And I says, what is this for? She says, it's for show and tell. And I says, can't you tell me? She says, no, I'll show you. So she's unveiling this. She brought it in a bag to Jamestown tonight, the Jamestown broadcast studio, and beautiful Jamestown. And this is beautiful down here tonight. There's a little bit of a sea breeze, which is really nice. And I saw a tanker, a big ship, a port as we came down to Jamestown Main Street, and it was carrying cars. Anyway.
I love the cars. So wait a minute, hold on. So make sure you download the app to Kiki.fm. You can listen to us on your desktop as well. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. It's great. That's awesome.
Right.
Because you can become a member of the Kiki Nation community.
So what does that mean?
I don't know. We just have fun.
Okay.
We just hang out and have fun and be nostalgic. Okay. Now, you guys know I love to go to yard sales. And
oh my God.
Last weekend, now this is not old, but I still thought it was wicked cool. So I bought it, even though I'm not going to use it because it's just going to be a prop. Look at this.
That used to be wicked cool too.
Yeah. Stop.
Come on.
This is adorable.
It's
like a paddle. It's a paddle board.
Oh my God.
And it comes with balls.
So, comes with balls. What kind of balls does it have, Kiki?
Black balls.
Black balls. Well,
that sounds so bad.
But do you know why they're black balls?
Look at it.
Oh, look at that.
You play with people.
But do you know why that
Isn't that cute?
Do you know why that tongue has black balls? Because it's Mick Jagger's black balls. Isn't that the Rolling Stones thing? Right?
No, I don't think that. I don't think that works like that.
But
I don't think it works.
Kiki, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No.
Isn't that the Rolling Stones tongue?
Yes, that's what I just said.
Oh, I didn't hear. So, but that's why the balls are black. How many balls did it come with, Kiki?
It only came with 2, which I'm disappointed.
That's all you need is 2 balls.
No, because what if you I would lose one?
Wow.
Isn't that cool though? And then I'll show you.
Oh, yeah.
This nice little packet it came in, and it's like I said, it's not vintage at all.
No, it's vintage.
It's
but it came with 2 black balls.
I think it's from 2020.
2020 black balls.
But I can just find the coolest stuff.
Oh my God!
And tomorrow I'm putting it. I want all of the concert T-shirts in the universe tomorrow.
Really?
That's what I'm going for tomorrow.
Yeah, well,
that's what I want.
That's good.
And I'm going to get them.
So we're doing the motorcycle show, attending it on Sunday. And the temperatures on the East Coast is going to be down in the 50s. Right? Can you believe that's a bit like near 90 today?
Weird.
And it's down in the 50s. But it's going to be good weather. I mean, I like, the cool weather, and it's going to be hanging out. There's going to be live bands, food trucks, raffles for everybody. Electric bike given away is generously donated by Ocean State Harley Davidson, which is going to be cool. And also a chance for you to win pairs of tickets to Grand Funk Railroad a week from tonight at Twin River Resort Casino in Lincoln, Rhode Island.
Like I can't. How am I supposed to carry this? This strap is meaningless because I'm not going to walk around like that. That's
Well,
silly.
the thing is, you go walk.
Oh, it's adjustable.
No. But is that something you can take to school with you?
I don't go to school.
No, but
Oh,
is that
see, that's better.
is that a backpack? Is that
No,
what
no.
is that?
Oh, there we go. That's
Kiki,
a little better.
Kiki, what is that? What is that?
It's a strap for your balls.
But,
It's a strap.
no,
It's a strap for your balls and your paddles.
Oh, I see. So what kind of paddle is it? Is it? I didn't realize it. It's ping pong paddles. I didn't realize that till just now. There's ping pong paddles in there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm a little slow.
I can't.
What? I just kidding. I just realized just now there's ping pong paddles in there. I didn't know that.
Roberta's here.
Oh my God. Roberta, we'll tell you what you missed. But we're just talking about black balls, but you have to rewind the tape to watch it. But now
there's no tape though.
Oh my God.
That's so funny you said that. Rewind the tape.
Listen, you can read.
Did you guys do that with your VCR?
Oh my God.
And then
Kiki.
you burnt it out.
Kiki,
I think rewind on VCRs, it was terrible to the machine. Literally, like you could forward no problem, but I feel like rewinding destroyed the VCR.
You know, I never played ping pong with black balls. Have you?
I have not.
I mean, because I that's gonna be kind of weird. I'd probably have a hard time seeing those black balls.
Yeah,
that's why you got to use white balls. You know,
as long as they're clean. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's nothing like clean black balls.
But those black balls might not be clean. But anyway,
they're clean.
Did you enjoy playing ping pong?
I loved. My brother had a ping pong table.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
I love playing pool too. Wasn't that great?
I like pool, but you know what? You know what I do? Like my stick ends up getting on the felt on the tape. Like I do.
Yeah.
I could probably rip it. Yeah.
Really? That's bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
You know,
so I'm not really. I'm not a sporty person.
I used to watch Minnesota Fats. He was a fat guy who played pool. He was on every
Minnesota. I loved him.
He was great. You know.
He was great.
And we play Chicago, play 8-ball, and everything else, and it was a lot of fun. But right now, it's time for more of your classic rock and roll.
So we all know that Priscilla Presley and her granddaughter Riley Keough settled the lawsuit, but Priscilla said it wasn't a lawsuit because she wouldn't do that to her granddaughter. But they went to litigation over Lisa Marie's trust because Priscilla stated that her will was not correct, as the amendment that was done to Lisa Marie's will in 2016 was not right. Well, it's all been settled. Now, there's no number for how much Priscilla received, but it is said to be in the millions of dollars. Now, Priscilla also asked to be buried next to her daughter and Elvis, whom Priscilla says is the love of her life. But that request was given a hard no, since in order to honor that request, Elvis's parents would have to be moved, and that is not happening. Priscilla has said that everything is good between her and her granddaughter, and the two are at peace after going through a legal fight with regards to Lisa Marie's estate in what seemed to be minutes after Lisa Marie died. Didn't it feel that way? To me, it felt like Lisa Marie passed away, and then this all started up really, really soon after that. Kind of crazy. Allegedly, Lisa Marie's inheritance from Elvis was pretty much gone. Actually, her net worth was said to be negative $16 million. Lisa Marie, however, did own Graceland, some personal items, as well as a large portion of Elvis's intellectual property rights, which could potentially offer a lot of money to the family and future heirs, possibly in book and movie deals. Riley and her sisters, who are twins, Harper and Finley, inherited Graceland, as well as the other effects when their mother passed. But this is when Priscilla stepped in with legal action regarding the amended will. Allegedly, the family, per Priscilla, is said to be stronger than ever, and that the family would like some privacy at this time. Now, I'm sorry, but this really should have been the other way around. You know, I'm just kind of pointing that out. Please give some privacy when someone first passes away, not months after. You know, it's just kind of crazy how this all evolved. Now, some folks have left comments on my channel about, well, Lisa Marie, you know, she owned Graceland, and Priscilla did build Graceland up, you know, after it being in debt. And that is true. Priscilla did do a ton to bring Graceland back financially. However, I don't know. I guess Priscilla wanted a piece of Graceland back, you know, and Lisa Marie held that key. And when she passed away, Priscilla, I'm assuming, I don't know, I'm speculating that she just wanted to make sure. But I don't think Priscilla got a piece of it. I think Priscilla just got paid off. That's what it sounds like. However, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. So hopefully Lisa Marie's daughters are doing okay, but how could they be so soon after their mother has passed and they've had to go through all of this stuff? So I'm really feeling sad for them. Now, if these ladies can get through this, they can get through absolutely anything. That's what I say. So Riley and the twins, like I said, I just hope they're all doing okay. Now, we haven't heard much about music catalog sales lately, but there is one that almost happened. Oh, just a smidgy widgy. We were just so close, but it fell apart and didn't happen. Rod Stewart, yes, the guy who still thinks he's sexy, has hot legs and is really forever young. Come on. That was a good one.
How old is he now?
Gosh, what is he? 77, I think. I think.
He's getting up there, isn't
he? Yeah. But he's still out there singing and running around the stage like a kid in a candy store. You just have go watch some Rod Stewart footage. The guy's like broken body parts and he's still if you want my body, like he's still doing it. So you go, Sir Rod. I love it. It might be a little bit slower, but so what? But he was really close to pulling in the cash in exchange for his greatest hits, but he said no. How would Rod Stewart say no? No. I can't. You can't really say no in an accent because it's two letters. So it's kind of no. He doesn't talk like Kermit. Come on. That's wrong. After 2 full years of negotiation with Hypnosis, Sir Rod just felt that this was not the right fit for him. Rod said, "This catalog represents my life's work, and it's become abundantly clear after much time and due diligence that this was not the right company to manage my singing and song catalog career or legacy." Hypnosis, founded by Mercuriadis, has managed many top-notch historic artists, including Nile Rodgers, who also co-founded the acquisition company with Merck, Elton John, Guns N' Roses, the Pet Shop Boys, and many more artists whom we know and love. A majority of the Hypnosis catalog is rock. Pop is right behind it. And right now, they hold 156 Grammy-winning songs and 3,854 number one songs around the world. And that's a lot of record-spinning catalog songs. That's what I say. There's a lot of good stuff in their vault. It is not clear if Rod was ready to sell his entire catalog or just a piece to get the revenue flowing. The details have not been released, so we just don't know. But I don't think Rod really needs the money right now. I don't think he's a guy that's, let me just get the cash. But, however, this is why a lot of these folks sell their catalogs, because they're just going to enjoy the income now rather than letting their estate take it later. Why not? Go buy a yacht or something. Enjoy it. Have a chef. One thing I would like to have is a chef. Not really, because I like to cook, but occasionally I would like to have a chef. I would like to have a house cleaner. That's one thing. I would like to have a team come in and just blow it out. Like once a year. Just clean every crack and crevice, because I just don't have time. And there are cracks and crevices in every single home.
I have a lot of cracks and crevices. And they need to be cleaned.
I'm not doing that. So I'm thinking if they were 2 years into this, maybe it was the full catalog. And isn't that what most artists are doing? It's like an all or nothing scenario. But we really don't know what Rod was going to do. The Hypnosis Song Fund is traded on the London Stock Exchange, is currently at a little over $1 a share, which is considered a penny stock. Kind of crazy, to be honest. Merck says that he's obviously disappointed with the stock's performance since Song, S-O-N-G, the ticker symbol for Hypnosis, had its revenue go up 7.5% from the year prior. Oh, Rod is 78. The 78-year-old Stewart's catalog includes his time with Faces and the Jeff Beck Group, and of course his expansive solo career. 10 number one albums, 31 top 10 singles in the UK. He's one of the best-selling artists of all time. Is a knight because he's Sir Rod, and only has 1 Grammy, which makes absolutely no sense at all. How do you become one of the best-selling artists in the world? You have all those awards, all of that recognition. You've won 1 Grammy, but there are a lot of artists like that. That would be a good video, actually. How many best-selling artists only have one or none Grammys? It's crazy. So Candy said, Kiki, that's a good idea. I would love to have the same thing once a year. A team that just comes in and cleans it completely. That would be awesome. That's what I'm saying. Get them in hazmat suits. Just take it over. I don't care. I'll leave. Like, and just do everything. Like corners and I would want to come back in. It smells like cherry pie. Like maybe put a cherry pie in the oven while you're cleaning. And then when I come back in my house, I'm like, oh my gosh, I smell cherry pie. And then they go, yes, we made one for you.
And while you're not going to eat that right now.
Why do you keep torturing me?
No, because you're talking about food. You keep talking about food, but it's fine. You're doing good. I'm very proud of you.
It's the willpower, guys.
I know.
This is what I'm saying.
It's discipline, but you don't have to lose weight, but you want to do it because you want to feel better.
No, I have to lose weight.
And it's fine.
I have to lose some weight.
And you said it early in the broadcast, you're losing your love handles. Your love handles look fine. I mean,
but you know what? It's true. I don't feel like I've lost weight.
Oh my God.
I don't.
I can tell you've lost
I don't.
weight.
Like I can kind of see it a little bit, but
yeah.
I don't know. So I miss French fries. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I miss friggin' French fries. But see, I was eating them like 3 times a week.
Oh, yeah, that's all you talk about for months.
Nice and crispy.
Oh,
the cheese, dipping them in barbecue sauce.
Like what?
Like a lollipop.
Oh my God! Let's have a 400-pound deal. Okay. Whatever.
And then Al's always, I'm like, you want like one fry? Just one fry.
You're trying to force it on me for months.
No, he doesn't want a fry.
No, I don't know.
Won't even eat one fry.
Not even want a fry.
It's like a cheese party. It's like a party in your mouth with a French fry.
Party in your mouth.
Girl, I love French fries. All right, you know what though? As a treat, I'm gonna have fries next week.
No, you're not. You're not. No, Kiki. No.
That'll be my one meal of the. No, I can't have.
No, you can't.
See, here's the thing. I've been doing like fruit in between. Oh, let me tell you about the sorbet I made. So
we talked about that.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't really.
Oh my God,
we didn't really.
Oh, I said this.
So there's a machine called the Ninja Creamy. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. You just put stuff in there.
I heard it last night. It was like one off.
And it turns your fruit, your frozen fruit into sorbet.
Oh my God.
Cool, right? So I said, all right, I'm going to look this up. Let me see how much it is.
Put my fruit in
it's like $200. I'm like, no, I'll use my blender. Thank you very much. I'm not, not doing that.
Yeah.
So I had already had a bag of frozen strawberries from Market Basket, and they're reasonable. They're under $3, guys. Bag of frozen. Why are you doing that?
No, because it sounded good the way you said it.
And you know what I did? So I had to go to Market Basket last night, and they had all of their reduced produce out. Now, don't think I'm weird, and I don't really care if you do, because I love reduced produce. If there's anything I love more, it's reduced produce. They had bags and bags of bananas.
Bad fruit.
So I bought a whole bunch of bananas for 50 cents. Stop my life right now. That is a good deal. And the bananas weren't bad. So I unpeeled a banana. I unpeeled the banana and I put it in with the strawberries.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
And that's all I did. Took a little while to make the sorbet. And then you cream it up. You put it into a container. You put it in the freezer overnight. We had it today.
It's good.
So good.
So good.
Nothing in it.
Like
nothing.
No calories.
No calories.
Like the thing about
it's sugar though. See, the fruit has sugar in it. That's the thing.
The thing about the homemade sorbet is that you only need like a couple scoops of it because it fills you right
That's
up.
Right. See, Candy has the NutriBullet blender. That's what I have. That's what I have. And I got it at a yard sale for $5 last year or the year before. I love that thing. And it's a lot. Like I was afraid that it was going to blow up in my face. I was nervous about that.
We were going to have a fire.
Yeah, it was kind of scary. But we got the sorbet done. Yeah. And sorbet.
I'm standing there with the fire extinguisher.
Can I tell you guys?
Yeah.
First of all, it's wicked expensive. For a pint, it's like $8.
Really?
I told you this.
Yeah, I know you did.
And I go to Market Basket last night. They had 1 pint left. Like sorbet is a big seller. So I'm giving you ideas here. If you want to have a sorbet food truck, like I would just do it because you can't get it. And he went to some ice cream place near us and they're kind of rude, but he went in and he's like, how much is a sorbet? They're like $20.
Yeah,
$20 for for a container of sorbet. I'm like, are they like on? They're smoking crack sorbet.
What's the name of that place?
No.
But they're very good. I went in and I said, how much for sorbet? Little thing like sorbet. So $20. Okay, have a nice life.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll come back.
$20 for sorbet? Like, you out of your mind?
My God, doesn't even
make your own.
Make your own.
Make your own. You can make your own anything. Just like last week we talked about sewing.
About what?
Sewing.
We were talking about sewing.
And Scott is going to get a date from sewing.
What do you mean he's going to get a date from sewing?
Because he is. He's going to. So Candy said, I always freeze my fruit and then I put it in my NutriBullet frozen.
Candy
and I
always
can
freeze
make
my
ice
fruit
cream
too. Yeah.
And can make sorbet. It's great. It's a wonderful thing. Guys, I don't think, like, if you've never tried this,
it's good.
It's simple, but it's so good.
So good, but when it's frozen, it's really hard. And you have to take it out and let it thaw, So good. So good.
You do have to let it thaw. And that was the one mistake I made. So I also bought some smaller containers at Market Basket. And don't fill the container with the sorbet. Just like do half and half in one container, half in the other container. Because when it freezes, like then it's hard to get the lid on. Yeah.
It's hard.
It's a lot. It's a lot going on.
Oh my God. It's unbelievable.
Sandra said you have a dirty mind.
I don't. My mind.
That's what she said.
I don't remember what the hell I said.
I don't know what he said. I really don't.
Oh my God. How can you say that about me?
He does though.
I don't have a
completely.
Dirty. Oh my God. I should become a bishop or a pope.
They wouldn't allow that.
No, I am so.
That's not happening.
I am so clear. I do not say any bad, vulgar words or anything else.
Oh my God.
I'm very. My mind is not dirty. Sunday I go to church every Sunday and I say prayers every morning when I get up. I say a prayer when I go to bed. I never make it through the prayer, but because I go to bed fast, I go to sleep, put my head on the pillow, and I'm not, whatever. So anyway, so Sunday we're going to be at the motorcycle show, which is going to be exciting. Next Friday we're going to be at Bailey's Twin River Resort Casino in Lincoln, Rhode Island. Grand Funk Railroad is going to be there. Bruce Kulick's going to be there. He used to be the guitarist for Kiss. He's going to be there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And we're looking forward to seeing everybody. And you have a chance to win tickets from Kiki.fm, but you have to show up to the motorcycle show.
Show up to the motorcycle show.
Yeah,
it's really a good show. It's going to be a good show.
It's going to be all kinds of guys and girls are showing up on the bikes and everything else.
Yeah.
And the lucky bike given away by
I'm going to win it.
Holly Davidson from Exeter and Warwick going to be there. They call themselves Ocean State Holly Davidson. And Scott says he loves Bruce Kulick is great. He's great.
He's such a great
guy. He has a great wife. He's such a great guy. He's been around for so long. And, at his wedding, Gene and another guy from Kiss were attended. Paul. Yeah, they attended his wedding too. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Well, because Bruce was in Kiss. You know what I mean?
He was? Okay. Yeah, he's good.
Lick it up. Oh my gosh, Vinnie Vincent's a mess. Can we talk? All right. Let me talk about that for a second.
But you know what? Vinnie Vincent has been a mess for a long time.
He's a mess.
But you know what?
Really? It's just crazy.
Yeah, but you know what? He's doing what he wants to do. But, God bless him. But does he hurt anybody by being a mess? Does he affect anybody else's life?
No.
Okay. Then let him be a mess.
Just his own. Really.
But who cares? If he's a mess, who cares, Kiki?
It's true.
Hey, Kiki, who cares? If he's having a good time with life, I don't know.
Is he really having a good time? I don't know.
No, if it's a mess, listen, is his own. How old is Vinnie Vincent?
I don't know.
But doesn't make a difference.
That's not the point.
But is he enjoying his life? I don't know. Who cares? Who cares? Who is Vinnie Vincent anyway?
Oh my God!
Isn't he a friend of Robert Fleischman's?
Yes,
he used to be. I don't know.
So Vinnie Vincent, I don't know. I didn't write a story about this because I just saw this yesterday. Yeah. But he says that. Well, he had a new album come out, I guess, Judgment Day, on May 19th and 20th. It came out in Nashville. And this is from Ultimate Classic Rock, by the way. Why am I sounding like Barbara Walters tonight? Classic Rock.
Oh my God, will you stop worrying about
what is going on?
Oh my God, it's the menopause. Will you just let it go? Continue. Oh my God.
So they had an album listening party in Nashville, and Vinnie Vincent. What? No. Wait a minute. Is this real? This is from the other day. This is from.
Wait. Can I ask you
May 30th?
Can I ask you a question?
Oh my God!
Did you take it from 2 or 3 sources?
Al, stop.
No, don't. I'm telling you, Barbara Walters wouldn't do that. Continue.
Wow. All right. So Robert Fleischman was there.
Yes, he was.
And how do you know, Al?
Because I know these things.
How do you know?
That's why he said his name. That's why.
When did you say his name?
I just said it. If
you
anybody
just said it now.
No. Wait.
Such a copycat.
No. Listen. I'm not somebody else. Look, I said Robert Fleischman's name 3 minutes ago, and the reason I said Robert Fleischman's name because I saw a picture of him and Vinny and whatever.
All right. So,
oh my God,
Robert Fleischman was there.
We know.
And singer Scott Board.
Yeah.
Who is the lead singer for the band Bad Romeo. That sounds like somebody I would have dated in high school. Bad Romeo. Like, real. I had a bad picker too until he came along. But anyway, you.
Oh, thank God.
So
was I like Romeo? Was I a good Romeo or a bad?
You're a good Romeo.
All right. Roses are red, violets are blue. Sugar is
You should get me a present though.
What?
Like I haven't had a present in a long time.
Oh my God! You get a present, okay? You get a present July 4th, all right?
Just a present.
We'll have a.
I like present, like just occasional.
Oh
Not like God. I don't like one every. Like if you were to give me one every day, Kiki, that'd be annoying.
But Kiki, you're on the channel here. You're talking about Vinnie Vincent and whatever, and you're
all right. So I'm talking about Vinny, right? So
you're talking about Bad Romeo.
At this whole
now
thing,
you're saying you want a present. Oh my God! I want this. I want this. Go ahead. Continue.
So at this whole event that was happening,
yeah,
Vinny introduced this guy Scott Board as his new lead singer. Like he made the announcement.
Oh, that's great.
And there's going to be exciting plans. But then a week later, Vinny said he was still searching for the right person to do the job. So who said this now? Let me see. And it's only the beginning. I think Vinnie Vincent said this. My moment of happiness was jamming it out with my new singer, Scott Board, in our first studio shred performance on some of my favorite songs Vinny wrote on May 23rd. For me, the best time playing with a singer I've had since Rob and I cut the first Vinnie Vincent Invasion record. He also saluted Board, writing, "You demand, my friend. Here's to us. I raise my glass to you, and it's only the beginning, my friend." But then on May 29th, 6 days after he announced it, there was another statement that came out from him that he was not moving forward with Scott Board as the lead singer. And Vinny said, well, no, Vinny didn't say this. His team said it. And I quote, "Vinny has not officially chosen a singer at this point and has decided to keep looking," the statement said. "Any affirmative wording regarding a vocalist is misconstrued," even though Vinny said those words. "Anyone claiming that prized position is incorrect and should immediately cease from promoting that belief and narrative to others."
So this Board guy was fired.
He was fired? Did he do something?
I don't know. I'm looking at Robert Fleischman's thing, and people commenting on that, and they feel bad for him or whatever.
They feel bad for who? Vinny or Scott?
The Board guy.
Scott Board.
Yeah, he was. I don't know if it's true or not, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just reading from here. He said he's fired. He's already gone. Blah blah blah. If he break blah 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 blah. I don't want to say these things because I don't know if it's true or not. Okay, it's just whatever.
So Board did address everything that happened in a lengthy Facebook post on Monday.
But see, Robert Fleischman promoted Vinnie Vincent's new album 6 days ago. And he says, I heard that Vinnie Vincent has a new album coming out. Singer Robert Fleischman talks about what it was like singing on the first Vinnie Vincent album, blah, 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 blah. And then they talk about Board being fired. So whatever.
So Scott Board said, and I quote, "As a lifetime Kiss fan, I was very humbled and honored to be asked to join forces with Vinnie Vincent," he began, "not only to sing with him at his album listening party last weekend in Nashville, but I was also asked by Vinny to become his new lead singer a few weeks ago after hearing my vocals on a number of his songs with samples of some of my other performances." He's got a long post out there. And he said that they bonded over the love of old blues artists and old school type attitude. And Vinny told him he wanted to re-record the Invasion's 1988 sophomore album. And Board said he really wanted to support Vinny as a fan and as a friend to help him get back out into the music scene in a positive way. And I felt I could be a good influence.
But you said Vinnie Vincent's a mess. He is a mess.
I told you.
Well, because on Robert Fleischman's Facebook thing 6 days ago, he said the album you guys did in the late 80s and the early 90s, Guitars from Hell, sessions with Enigma, I think, records. Whether it will ever get released and available for less than silly money is debatable, but he should be at least paying you. He's talking to Robert Fleischman, and Robert Fleischman says, "What this guy said." I don't. Robert Fleischman says, "I don't expect a thing." So Robert Fleischman never got paid for his work back with Vinnie Vincent years ago.
I believe it.
Yeah, so
I believe it.
So you know what? Why even talk about this jerk? I mean,
I know.
I mean, why even?
Well, because it was in my mind, and I remember this whole thing happening a few days ago, and I read about it, and I wanted to talk about it.
Well, but again, but here's the deal.
But he's done it all to himself.
But really. Here's the thing. Robert Fleischman never got paid for years ago, but Robert Fleischman, the type of guy he is, promoted his new album coming out 6 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Robert's just a good guy.
God,
you know what I mean? He's just a good guy.
I want to break my diet and have cheese with Robert. You know.
How do you know he even eats cheese right now? Right. He could be at a different stage in his life.
But Robert's he's producing a new album, and he's was his friends. What's his name? Chips Enough back in
right. They're very good friends.
Oh my
very
God.
Very close.
Do you think Chips Enough? Do you think that's his real hair?
No.
It's not.
No.
Like bad wig, man. I don't know.
Oh my God, that's his thing, Al.
It is.
Hi, Cindy. How are you?
Oh, Cindy's here. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But anyway, classic rock continues.
Oh, by the way, I'm thirsty.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Oh, thanks.
I gotta go.
Isn't that nice? I'll be right there.
Well, I have to go to where I put in the refrigerator down here. The refrigerator, they got a new refrigerator at the Jamestown Press Building.
That's exciting.
It's a little bit bigger. I don't think it's gonna the bed this time or whatever. But
why do I look like a dog? I look like a dog.
No,
do you have any lip gloss?
Oh my God!
I should really just keep some present. I should keep some lip gloss.
Yeah,
present.
I keep lip gloss present on top of it.
I know, Scott. I do. No, Scott. Al is very nice to me, and you know, I've left here, you know, the seat a few times over the years. He doesn't like when I do that. He's like, I don't want you getting him. I'll help you. So he's very kind that way. So I'm good. We're good, Cindy. Thank you for asking. And by the way, make sure you download the app to Kiki.fm. Oh, also, guys, you know, people have been using my Amazon link, which is so awesome. There's a link to Steve Perry's Street Talk in the description box. And it goes right to, that's like my personal Amazon link. And you don't have to buy Steve Perry's Street Talk, but you use that link to buy chips or whatever you're buying. Like I buy all my vitamins on Amazon. And that link is good for 24 hours. So people have been using it. And I say, thank you so much for the support because it all goes to keeping the radio station on the air and us here. Keeps us here and our station on the air. So every little bit helps. And thank you for everyone who supports. And I appreciate you, Al. Scott said I have you trained, but I don't think I have you trained at all. I think you're just a nice guy. You're just a nice person. You should see his face right now. He's like, he has the Billy Bass look. Did you spell it?
No, what did you say about my ass?
No, I said Billy Bass.
Oh, Billy Bass.
Billy Bass. Nice Harley shirt. Al. Oh my gosh. So cheers to everybody. Cheers. I'm thirsty. It's hot. I mean, it's cool here, but it's hot. Mark must be working tonight. He must be working at the game, and Kurt must be at a show. Naughty girls need love, too. Remember that song? Samantha Fox. Naughty girls need love, too. Expose is going on the road. I got some blurb today.
This still around?
Oh, make me feel like this everlasting, lasting through the night. Come go with me.
Last time we saw Expose was at the Warwick Musical Tent,
which is now Lowe's.
Right,
that was not even there
years
anymore.
ago. It was,
that was the best place.
There
was the best place.
3 girls in Expose back then, right?
Great, yeah. Oh, Candy, thank you. Goes right to the station. Thank you so much for the super sticker.
Candy,
you are amazing.
Candy,
thank you.
Candy, I love you. I love you, Candy. Candy, I love you. She's so sweet.
She is. Thank you. All right, ready?
Classic rock continues.
The Hollywood Vampires featuring Tommy Henriksen, Alice Cooper, Joe Perry, and Johnny Depp have had to postpone their next 3 concert dates in New Hampshire, Boston, and New York because Johnny fractured his ankle. Johnny's statement reads, "My dear friends, I am sorry to say that I have fractured my ankle, which is a drag. Again, sincerest apologies." Now, Depp's doctor suggested that he not travel due to the injury. However, Boston, New Hampshire, New York will happen on July 28th, 29th, and 30th. Now, I'm not quite sure how the fracture happened, but Johnny said that it began as a hairline crack and got progressively worse. Johnny recently appeared at the Cannes Film Festival for the premiere of his lead role in the film Jean du Barry. I hope I'm saying Jean du Barry. I don't know. If that's correct, great. Yippee for me. Johnny plays King Louis XV, and French actress May Wen plays the king's mistress. How spicy. Anyone being able to play a mistress it's got to be fun, really, especially when you're not like that. I'm not a mistress. He's mine. I'm hit, right? Yeah. Okay. So Johnny received a 7-minute standing ovation at the Cannes Film Festival, which made the actor hold back tears and was completely overwhelmed by the crowd's reaction. For the most part, Depp received a ton of support from fans, but there were some present who were on the other side of the fence. Remember the very public trial between Depp and Amber Heard last summer. JD won about 10 million and Amber around 2, but the cast of Les Ravissement was on Amber's side of the fence as they were present wearing t-shirts with Amber's face on them. So they're clearly trying to send a message to Johnny Depp. I don't think that's very nice, but to each his own. To continue on the Depp Heard trial, Johnny was asked if he felt boycotted by Hollywood due to everything that went down. And he said, you'd have to not have a pulse at that point to feel like, no, none of this is happening. This is actually just a weird joke. You've been asleep for 35 years, unquote. He said that at this point in time, he has no need for Hollywood anymore. Johnny was dropped by Disney to appear in any future Pirates of the Caribbean movies due to the trial. If he starred in the 6th Pirates of the Caribbean movie, he would have earned about $22.5 million and possibly more with other brand deals. Fans at the Cannes Film Festival criticized Depp for his teeth. I couldn't believe. I'm reading this going, wait a minute, what? Saying that they are rotting away and they are disgusted by his teeth. Depp has more than enough money to fix his teeth, but maybe he just doesn't wanna. I mean, why he doesn't wanna? I don't know. But Johnny Depp just seems like the kind of guy, like he goes against the grain. He doesn't care what his teeth look like. He just doesn't care. It's like, you know what? I'm my own guy. That's it. So, Scott, I think you were going to see the Hollywood Vampires, but they're coming back in July. Now, I know some of you don't watch reality TV, but I do. I am a Real Housewives fan, especially the Real Housewives of New Jersey. The beginning of the 3-part reunion for the Real Housewives of New Jersey has come and gone with a yawn. I will say that from me. However, there are 2 more episodes to go, so I am hopeful that the drama will be popping. I love the Real Housewives. I'm sad about the drama because to me, I wouldn't want that in my life. They get paid a lot. These ladies get paid a lot of money. And if it's all an act, I mean, good for them for really covering it up. I don't think it's an act, though. That's the thing. So for those of you who do watch, I know there are a few of you here who do watch the outfits. Some of the choices were spot on and others totally did not live up to what they should have been. And I say it because I like her, but I thought it was totally the wrong color choice for Melissa. I really did not like the blue on her. The sequin gown, even the cut of it. I mean, she's a beautiful woman. She's very fit. She is gorgeous, but it was like not fitted to her body and it had a hood. Why did it have a hood? She doesn't need to have a hood on. She walked out onto the stage with the hood over her head and then she took it off. So what did you need a hood on your gown for? You didn't need that. And blue just didn't do it for you, Melissa. It's not a good color for you. And her hair was in a bun, very plain. Melissa's not a plain girl. She's very, very pretty. So I don't know. I think really something else should be going on, but this is it for the three shows. Now, Teresa, because you know it's happening, she literally could have worn anything and would have looked great. I don't know why, but her color choice and her gown, and she got her hair cut, everything looked really, really good. And Jennifer Aiden, now her hair looked beautiful, but the gown was like a grandma wedding gown. I was very confused, but again, another woman who is very fit, very pretty, beautiful. These choices of some of these guys, I didn't get it at all. I mean, she literally had surgery. She works out. I don't know what these people were thinking. But everyone else had the perfect color gown for them, hands down. But Melissa and Jennifer could and should have made more of a statement. Just my opinion. Part 2 is on Bravo on Tuesday at 8 o'clock Eastern. And I will be there. Yes, I will, because I love the Real Housewives of New Jersey. I do. I love them. But however, I'm very sad for the breakup of the family. And that's that. Hey, Laura, how are you? So Candy said, do you know Johnny Depp has let himself go downhill? I wonder if he has any issues medically. Maybe he has some kind of gum disease, but with all the money he has, he can get it fixed. Here's the thing. Johnny Depp is like a gazillionaire, not even a millionaire. He has a lot of money. He doesn't need to have bad teeth. However, like I look at that, see, to me, it doesn't bother me because Johnny Depp seems like just an, against the grain type of guy. Like it's not shocking to me that he doesn't have perfect teeth. I don't know. It just fits his character. Like he seems like, yeah, whatever. Like he wears little braids and I don't know. Like
he wears little braids.
I bet he doesn't shower sometimes either. Like that's what I'm thinking. He probably smells sometimes, and I think that's okay with him. But he
doesn't have good teeth and he smells sometimes.
But for me, I'm not
shocked
about it. I'm not shocked about that.
Maybe we should buy a bar of soap.
No.
For his mouth.
Even if you bought it, doesn't mean he's going to use it.
Well, yeah, but maybe
you like soap.
I love soap.
I love soap. Oh, I love good sudsing soap.
Before Jamestown, I took a shower.
Yeah.
And I put the soap on one arm. I put it on the other arm. And I put it underneath my arm.
Alex like an orangutan.
And then I put it underneath my legs. And then the other side. And then the separate ways.
You don't stick it up here, do you?
All the time.
Ugh.
And then you use it afterwards.
Oh, I have to remind myself not to.
Yeah, but soap's
use
clean.
That soap.
No, it's fine, Kiki, because soap is clean, right?
No. Not when you're putting it in places that you. I mean,
wait, what? How is she gonna get stuff clean? Clean by itself. I'll have the cleaning crew come by and clean the.
There might be some cleaning crews that do that type of thing. Bend over, and they have like a hose. They have like a power washer, a butt power washer.
A hose?
That could be a thing. No, wait a minute. What do they call the bidet? They have the toilets, like in the water squirts.
I heard you goggle. I heard that.
No, wait a minute. Did you hear that? Was my finger.
That was your finger?
Creeping on the. Wait.
All right.
That's my finger on the leather chair. But like if you have a bidet, like shoots right up and it
Sky has a bidet. He does have a bidet.
Scott said he threw up in his mouth.
Well, that's because he didn't sit on his bidet. Now, bidet cleans you, whatever.
Yeah, like the what? Like so you
Kiki,
sit down.
Come on, Kiki. This
no,
is,
listen.
This conversation. No.
And then you press a button. I think, and it scoots like
God.
It shoots water straight up there.
Kiki, stop it. Kiki, stop it.
Get you all in
be
there.
Be professional, will you please?
I'm not.
Focus on
we always know that I'm not professional.
Focus on the things that are important in life, not stuff sticking up your butt. Oh my God, can't believe you're talking about this stuff.
You started it.
No, I didn't.
That's the whole thing.
You're talking about soap. You started talking about Johnny Depp and his bad teeth, and then he probably doesn't shower. Now, how do you know if he doesn't shower? And what a thing to say about a nice guy.
All right, Scott likes Johnny Depp. Do you think he showers?
Okay, listen,
come on.
Who cares?
I think occasionally.
Oh my God!
I think for the trial he showered, but I bet like on just random days.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Everybody's in the chat here. Who took a shower today? I just want to know that. Just say, I took a shower today. I took a shower today. I just want to know from everybody who took a shower today. Because my mind is sick. That's all I'm asking you.
No one's raising their hand. Nancy did.
Right. She took a shower. She's good. Elise took a shower today. You know?
Oh, Halise did okay.
Yeah.
Scott said, I do think he showers if he lives with a woman. That doesn't mean nothing.
Scott, you didn't answer my question. The question I was asking you, Scott, and everybody here, you took a shower today. He's not answering because he went to City Watery last night. He came home, went to work today, and he hasn't had a chance to shower since yesterday.
So what?
Okay.
Give the guy a break. He's working.
All right. Well,
good for you.
He has to work to pay for all the cars.
All right, so only Nancy and Halise showered today.
Oh, that's great. That's good. Oh, and Laura showered late last night.
Okay, Laura did.
That's good.
That counts. That's like not even 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
So, all right. So 3 people in the group showered.
That's great.
Thank goodness I'm on the other side of the screen.
Oh, my God.
Thank goodness I'm on camera.
Thank you for your support of Kiki.fm. We stay on the air because of you, and we're playing the classic hits. It's New England's classic hits music station, which means we not only play classic rock now, we play all kinds of stuff, which takes you back in the day. You're going to hear Whitney Houston. You're going to hear Taylor Dane. You're going to hear Foreigner. You're going to hear Boston. You're going to hear all kinds of great music. The station is nothing but music, 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 because everybody loves music. And that's how we've come together here. It's because of music, right?
Yeah, it's so true.
It is. Yeah. You know, and it's how we got to know each other.
I look like I'm dead. I really look like I'm dead.
I'm saying important things here.
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
keep talking.
Oh, let me talk about myself. I look like I'm dead. You know?
That looks better, actually. I don't look as dead.
Remember the group Dead or Alive? They were a good group, weren't they?
Oh, wait a minute. What did they sing? You spin me round, round.
Yeah, spin me round.
Is that what it? Yeah.
Right.
No, it's gonna go up higher. See, because now if it's dark, you can really see the bags under. But if it's light, then you don't see the bags so much.
Oh my God! Stop worrying.
So Kathy said she has not showered. She showers before bed. So you will be showering.
Well, I know a lot of people that shower before bed because actually, when you shower before bed, you get a better night's sleep. You do.
Or
right.
It keeps you awake all night. Now,
no, it does not. It does not keep you awake.
For me, it would because I'm in menopause and I don't sleep anyway.
Oh my God! Stop talking about menopause. We've been talking about menopause for a year now.
I don't care. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it, man.
Oh, that's great.
They should have disability for menopause.
Oh my God! Stop it. That's in my butt.
Don't you think so?
No.
Raise your hand if you think they should have
Kiki,
disability.
knock it off.
I think it should be a thing.
Knock it off. It's part of life. You'll go through it, and maybe you'll get out of it someday before you're 90.
I won't. I have a feeling I'm going to have it forever and ever. I'm going to literally have it for a long time. Like when I'm 99, I'm still going to be,
That's what I was saying. Thank you for support of Kiki. Well, now let's talk about menopause and all the things that I'm going to have and how you should get disability and everything else because I'm going through menopause. Whatever. But anyway, thank you for your support. And now it's time for more of your classic rock.
So I can't believe this story.
What the hell are you snorting? Sound like you're a pig.
All right, let me just get through this first. You're gonna be like, wait a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
I literally did not know this was next.
Okay, go ahead.
So this is a new one though.
All right.
Remember last week when I said that menopause should be classified as a disease? I swear to you, it's right here. That's so funny.
Is that your next story?
Can't. And y'all let me know it's not a disease, which is disturbing because I think I really think it should be.
Oh my God, it's something women and men go through.
So men don't go through it.
They do too. Some men do.
So I just learned about something that will probably be classified as a disease because people like her better than me.
Who?
So Taylor Swift fans are claiming to have post-concert amnesia.
Oh my God.
Because they just got too dang excited during her tour. So Scott, my question for you is, did you get post-concert amnesia after you saw John Waite? Like, do you remember the show?
He said he was great.
Right, but I want to know if he has post.
Taylor Swift people, the concert goers, they're weird. They're in a different planet. They're a different zone.
So just help me here. Post-concert amnesia. So they're saying that they spent all that money going to see her show, but they forgot all about it right after they left. That's what they're saying here. This is like a thing. And Scott says he's heard that. Yes. Oh my God. I've never heard of this. I have now. So amnesia is when you just forget things, right? One Swiftie posted, I know I was there, but it feels like a dream. Another fan said it was like an out-of-body experience, as though it didn't really happen to me, but I know it did because my bank account took a $950 hit to cover the ticket. That's where it would get me too. So, you get hit in the pocketbook and then you wake up quick. Happens all the time. Happens all the time.
Just this girl, $950 hit in a checking account.
And that's nothing.
But what is wrong with people?
That dad spent 20 grand for his daughter and friends.
But what is wrong with people?
I don't know.
Would you go to a Taylor Swift? Give me a freaking break, man.
So Taylor Swift's 3-hour Eras tour will more than likely be the best-selling tour of 2023. It's like a duh. Of course it's going to be, but I said it anyway. It's going to be the best-selling show of 2023. So an associate professor of psychology at the State University of New York says that this absolutely can be a real thing when excitement overloads your brain with all kinds of chemicals, making it really hard to create new memories.
Oh, I think I have amnesia.
So if Ewan McNay, the psychologist, says that, yes, this is a thing, then it by jolly and golly is a thing. If you would like to try to avoid post-concert amnesia, you can try to remain calm at the concert or maybe try some meditation right smack dab in the middle.
Just stay home, save yourself the
of
trouble.
A Guns N' Roses show. Or if you try not to yell and jump up and down, just stay chill. Don't get excited at the show.
Oh my God, I can't.
So for all of you who will be attending some musical events this summer, just keep it toned down and you're going to be A-okay. And you will not be a victim of post-concert amnesia.
That's crazy.
Like, where do these things come from? I really...
But the Taylor Swift people are nuts. I mean, we saw it up in Massachusetts like a couple of weeks ago, and people were crazy, spending all kinds of money. They're like trying to get into the show. To see a girl singing in the rain, that's fine.
Well, I mean, that's their thing. You know?
No, I understand that. I mean, I understand people love musicians, but to spend that, oh my God, what is wrong with you people? Then they can't pay the rent, then they're kicked out in the street. Then they're homeless forever, and they're homeless.
They're just going to get a second or third job.
They're homeless and they're out in the streets listening to the cassette deck. Oh my God, I can't.
Good golly, Miss Dolly is breaking more world records. Guinness Book of World Records. Dolly was not presented 1 or 2, but she was presented with 3 new world record titles, which is crazy. I mean, Dolly Parton, this is the year of Dolly for shizzle. I think even half of last year was the year of Dolly. The 3 new records she broke are 1, most studio albums released by a female country singer. That would be 65 albums. Insane. Number 2, the longest time span between number 1 hits on the U.S. Top Country Album Chart for a female artist. That would be 43 years and 156 days. Oh my gosh. Number 3, the most top 10 entries on the U.S. Top Country Albums Chart for a female, and that would be 48. She's just smacking it in the tail, Dolly is. Adjudicator Michael Emprick said that Dolly isn't just a legend, she is officially amazing. We know that. Now, this is not Dolly's first rodeo when it comes to being in the Guinness Book of World Records. Dolly now, with the 3 she just received, has a total of 10 entries into the book, and the other 7 are most... What is it? What did I write here? Most... Oh, jeez. I don't know. I don't even know. But most something with a top 20 hit on the U.S. Hot Country Songs chart, and that would be 6. I don't know. Most decades, I think. Most number 1 hits on the U.S. Hot Country Songs chart by a female artist, that would be 25. It's decades. Most decades on the U.S. Hot Country Songs chart by a female, that would be 7. Most hits on the U.S. Hot Country Songs chart by a female artist, 109. Like she's been around, girl. She has been around. Longest span of number 1 hits on the U.S. Hot Country Songs chart, 35 years and 6 days. First country singer to be nominated for the EGOT, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Awards, and most Grammy nominations for a female country artist. Incredible. Incredible. Dolly says that she is humbled every time she receives a new Guinness World Records title, and she shares these new honors with her fans who have allowed her to have such a long career. I think her upcoming album, Rockstar, may possibly get an award for having the most artists on it. I think there are like 40 artists on there total, and there will be about 30 tracks. I think there are 30 tracks. So the album is already bulging at the seams. Not sure how it will fit into its jacket. It's so big. Seriously, this album is huge.
Huge.
So Rockstar will probably get Dolly another world record. That's what I'm thinking. Because I'm like Googling all these things. How many artists, compilation record? I really think she's got this down. She's going to have another world record with this one. November 17th, Al's birthday. That's when it comes out. So get your pre-order of Rockstar at dollyparton.com.
That's a big day.
Big day.
Big day. And where Scott is in Boston, there's severe thunderstorms right now.
Oh,
and rain. And Sandra's
like
here, and she's letting everybody know that she's going to be at the Grand Funk Railroad concert next Friday. She's going to be there at Twin River.
Sandra.
Oh, my God.
We're going to see you.
So I'm going to have to shave.
You know why?
I'm going to have to shave.
We're an American man.
Because I'm going to have to kiss her, Kiss her on the cheek. I'm not going to kiss her on the lips. I'll kiss her on the cheek, okay? So I'll shave. And I'll make sure I put some nice aftershave.
Can you take a shower too?
Yeah, I'll put some nice aftershave on.
Oh, I don't like aftershave. I think of like Old Spice. Even, and no offense to Old Spice wearers, but like, I think of that old smell. Like they may have newer scents. I don't know.
She's getting all excited because she's going, ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby. She loves Al.
I'm not going to, of course I love Sandra.
She loves a good Al.
Yeah. She loves a what? Good Al?
She loves a good Al.
Good Al. So we're going to be there next Friday, Grand Funk Railroad, and also we're going to be giving away pairs of tickets this Sunday at the Michael Stefanik Foundation Motorcycle Show in Coventry, Rhode Island, the Coventry High School. Going to be hundreds of thousands of people there.
Hundreds of thousands?
Well, there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of people.
It's a lot of people.
There's going to be live bands are going to be there. There's going to be food trucks. There's raffles going on. Ocean State Harley Davidson is going to be going an electric bike, a brand new. It's unbelievable. We're giving away some pairs of tickets to the Grand Funk Railroad. It's going to be all kinds of prizes. But the whole great thing about this event is from 11 to 5 this Sunday. It's a get-together, just to hang out and just shoot the breeze and just have a good time just talking to each other. We're not there for any purpose. We're there for a purpose of raising money for the kids in school to help them with their vocations and everything else. And that this foundation has been put together to help those kids with it. So it's going to be a great time, but it's also going to be a good time to raise money for this great organization.
I am going to win the bike, though.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying. I saw a guy zipping down our street the other day with an electric bike.
Pretty cool.
And I'm like, that is the coolest freaking thing. And the tires were huge. It was like a motorcycle, but it was a bike.
Right.
Like, you don't have to do anything. You just like sit on it and go. That's my perfect idea of exercise.
Right.
Like you don't do anything.
No, my perfect idea of exercise is not to do anything at all. It's great. So.
Right? That's why you get an electric bike. I'm going to win it.
Okay, whatever.
I'm telling you right now.
But you're not going to shut off any ponds by driving an electric bike, though.
Yeah, but the air in your face and the bugs like just smacking your forehead. It's just, outside nature. It's good. It's good for you.
Right. To be outside is nice.
Yeah, on an electric bike.
Especially in January.
My new one. My new electric bike.
The problem is this, Kiki. You're riding an electric bike and you're on the bike path somewhere in some town or whatever.
Yeah.
Then the bike goes dead. What do you do then?
I don't know. You pedal.
I'm sure that they have no electric charging stations on the bike paths.
They might be getting them.
Oh my God.
Well, there's electric charging stations for cars. I am not buying an electric car.
No.
I don't want that.
I don't think it's going to work for
me. Really, listen, guys, we've seen people 10, 11 o'clock at night charging their car, and they're sitting there and they look miserable.
And we know a few people. We actually talked to a lady who has an electric car, and she says, "Oh, it's good up to 300 miles." But what happens after 300 miles? You got to sit in a friggin' charging station for how long? And it's not free, right?
It's not
free. It's not free at all.
It's not free. All right. Next one.
Okay. Hi, Roberta. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Roberta.
And thanks for listening to Kiki.fm, New England's classic hits music station. But now it's time for more of your classic rock and roll.
Billy Joel has said, enough is enough and all right already. That's what he said. His days of doing a monthly sold-out show at Madison Square Garden will be over very, very soon. In July of 2024, this will be Billy's 150th show after a decade-long run, and these shows have sold out every single time. It's insane.
It's amazing.
It's insanity. The fact that he can sell out Madison Square Garden every single show is incredible. Billy said that he can't believe people are still buying tickets to see him, and he can't believe that his show lasted all these years. Billy is not only ending his time at MSG, but he also put his Long Island mansion on the market for $49 million. The large estate, which sits on Oyster Bay Harbor, was purchased by Joel in 2002 for $22.5 million, and it sits on 26 acres, has 6 full bathrooms, 2 half baths, a hair salon, because who doesn't need a hair salon in their house, a bowling alley, and, of course, an indoor pool. Hello. I don't think I would use the bowling alley, though. Like, I would use it a couple of times, and it would be a novelty thing. Like, hey.
What has a bowling alley?
Hey, Steve Perry, when you come over, you can use the bowling alley. And he'll be like, oh, that's fun. And then, like, play with it for a few minutes.
Madison Square Garden has a bowling alley for him?
No, Billy Joel's house.
Oh, he has a bowling alley. But the question is it big balls or small balls?
I don't know. I didn't ask him. Oh, wow. Literally, the inside looks like a hotel. So many people could stay there, and he would never know they were there. Like, Billy could probably set up his piano in the kitchen, and his guests all in the house would never know he was playing because it's a mansion. Like, it's unbelievable. It's so pretty, but it looks like a hotel. I wouldn't be happy there. Yes, I would. So Billy will still hold on to his property in Sag Harbor and also has a sprawling estate in Florida. Pre-sale for the final MSG shows start on June 5th, which is just a few days away. So get your Amex card out, get your points ready, and go buy your Billy Joel MSG tickets, because that's it. After.
Is he the one touring with Stevie Nicks?
Yep.
How's that going?
Good. Really good. I mean, I think they're selling out all those too.
She is great.
I love Stevie Nicks. Stand back, stand back. Oh, girl.
Every time I hear her sing, it's just I crank the volume up every time.
Yeah,
she's
amazing.
Every time. It's a really iconic artist. Mm-hmm. Really. Yeah.
I love me some Robert De Niro and Al Pacino.
What? Say it again. What did you say?
No. These are two of the best movie mobsters, in my humble opinion, and I am more scared of Robert De Niro than Al Pacino. But Al Pacino at the end of Scarface, like, he was scary as anything. Robert De Niro, to me, plays the scariest mob people. Like, he's frightening. Al Pacino, like, you're afraid of him, but not really. But Scarface, oh, how many times have I watched that? A lot. And ending Al Pacino, oh gosh, like, so good, so good. So Al is 83 and Robert is 79. Now, just remember this as we go forward. A couple of months ago, Robert became a dad for the 7th time to daughter Gia Virginia Chen with girlfriend Tiffany Chen, who is said to be around 45 years old. But it's a mystery because no one really knows how old she is, which is fascinating to me, because how in the world of the press and paparazzi can you not find out how old somebody is? It's like, how is that a mystery? But it is. So Robert and his girlfriend, and why doesn't he marry? Like, just get married. You know what I'm saying? Just had your kid. Like, just get married. So they're like half a lifetime apart, really. But Robert says that it just feels great to be a dad again. No way. I mean, how can it be bad? There's nothing like the smell of a brand new baby. But he's 79. Like, that's no shame or nothing.
Okay.
But oh boy, that's a lot. Al Pacino and his girlfriend have a much bigger age spread, as Al is 83 and his girlfriend is 29.
Wait. Al Pacino's 83. His girlfriend is how old?
29. So that's like a 3/4 of a lifetime spread.
She's 29?
Yeah.
He's 83?
Yeah.
What do they do for fun?
I mean, that's, well, clearly they're just making babies.
What do you mean, making babies?
But that's interesting that, like, you can still, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
83, she's 29?
Yeah. Like, that's.
Who's having babies?
Well, his girlfriend is. He's not. He's a man. He can't have a baby.
His girlfriend had a baby?
No, she's having a baby in a few weeks.
She is?
Yes, Al.
Oh, my God. She's having a baby with an 83-year-old guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is she okay?
Clearly. She's having a baby.
Wait a minute. She's 29. He's 83.
Why are you so fascinated now? Like all of a sudden you're fascinated. Yes.
Does she even know who Al Pacino is?
You know what? I wonder if I bet she doesn't. I bet she pretends. Like, oh yeah, I saw that movie. I saw Scarface. No, she didn't.
Okay. Whatever. Hope they're happy.
Scott said, nurse, Al is out of his bed.
No. But he's 83 years old. He's going for the ripe old age of 90 years old.
No, well,
do you think
I would say 85. So, I wouldn't say 90 yet.
Do you think he'll live long enough to see the kid graduate from high school?
No, he probably won't.
Oh my God.
He probably
Do you
won't.
think he'll see the kid go to first grade?
Potentially.
Maybe they can do first grade together. That's kind of weird. Oh my, she's 29. How did they meet? Do you have any idea?
No, I don't know. I
think that's the big question.
I didn't dig that deep.
Well, you should though. I mean, that's a story that everybody wants to know.
No, okay.
How long is
so
it?
You can report on.
No. They're not married. They're like boyfriend girlfriend.
Again, like why don't you just marry this girl? Like you know what I'm saying? Like she's having a baby, having my baby.
But
Paul Anka would do it. He would marry her.
What a
lovely way to say how much you love me.
I'd like to know where they met.
Well, Robert De Niro met his girlfriend, I think, in 2014 on a movie set, but they didn't start commingling until like 2020, I think, from what I read. Yeah. So they weren't canoodling until
he's 79.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What is it with these old guys, man?
I don't know. Well, we do know. We know what it is. Just without saying it, it's the status symbol. So Al's girlfriend, Noor Al-Fala, hopefully I said that right, is 8 months pregnant, and this baby will be joining 3 other siblings who are 33, and then there are 2 22-year-old twins. So literally, the adult children could take the baby like for weeks at a time and it would be okay.
Wait. 2 22-year-old twins, is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Well, she's only 29.
No. Al's kids.
Oh, the Al. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
Help me. So it's, woohoo for the guys. I think it's great, but is it really great for the kids? Because how much are they really going to get to know their dads? That's the question. Are they really going to get to know these guys?
Yeah, they will by their bank accounts.
But maybe that's okay with everybody. I'm not really sure.
How much is it?
I don't know. So, yep. So Robert had a baby. Al's having a baby. And literally Al and Robert could just like hang out on the front porch together while their kids are running around, take a nap. They could all take a nap together. Really. When you think about it, they could just all be all at the same time. And it would be okay. Like it wouldn't be a problem.
Whatever. He's 29, he's 83.
I'm weirded out about it.
I'm sure it's true love.
Yeah. All right. So now it's Vintage Magazine time.
Vintage Magazine time here on the Kiki Classic Rock YouTube channel. And it's time to pull out those magazines out of the closet and everything else. We brought down here to Jamestown, and she wouldn't let me look at these either. I said, come on, let me see this so I can prepare for the show tonight. She said, no, whatever.
Having my baby. What a lovely way to see how much you love me. I'm not having a baby. I'm not having a baby. No, I'm not. So this box is from last year. And I have a bunch of magazines in here. And I've already done a video on one of them. It's on my channel somewhere. So I'm just going to pick this out. It's at the top of the box. I don't know what it looks like. I have no idea what it is. How many magazines do I have? Oh, I have a lot. Wait a minute. Let me see how many I have. I have enough magazines to at least get us through the summer. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 more magazines in this box alone. Now I have many more. Magazines. But just in this box alone, I have 5 left. And let's see what it is. Oh, of course, it's Tiger Beat. I have all Tiger Beat magazines. And it's from December of 1979, and the magazine was $1.25. I can't. love this so much. This is the best. Look at this. And Clark and Jimmy McNichol. Oh my gosh. Scott's Scary Night, your special hour with Sean. Oh my gosh, we're going to have fun with this. We're going to have so much fun. I love Tiger Beat magazine. I don't even care. I don't care. Oh, here's a great first ad. Ready? Now there's a Tampax tampon designed to meet every need. We have Super Plus, Super, and Slender Regular. Tampax tampons. The more you know about protection, the more you know why Tampax tampons are number one. That's right. They're number one, people. Number one tampons. So don't tamper with these. Peter's Merry Christmas to you. Now, I apologize. Who is this? I don't know who Peter is. For making Peter so happy in the short time he's known you, he doesn't even know me. He wants to wish you a Merry Christmas in a special way, not just one special, two specials. Who is it? Peter Barton. Do you guys know who Peter Barton is? I don't know who Peter Barton is. Do you guys know Peter Barton? I don't know Peter Barton. I realize, so I'm not even going to read about him because I'm not really sure who he is. All right. Who loves Sean Cassidy? Me. He was in every single one of these magazines, but look, it looks like he's sticking his middle finger up, doesn't it? Looks like he's going, F you, but he's not. For real. He's not. Look at him. Oh, Shawnee. Sean, the business of being a star. Being a star isn't all fun and games. There's just a business side that's just as important as the glamorous side of stardom. Per Sean Cassidy. Being a star is one thing, but being a star businessman is quite another. And for Sean Cassidy, those are two roles he acts out with plenty of skill and know-how. Exclamation point. Sean's not the kind of star who's only interested in the glitter, the glamour, and the fun aspects of stardom. He works hard. Boy, does he work hard at making the business end of his career as successful as the performing ends. Greg Evigan, I loved him too. Well, a lot of these guys. Oh, Sean, can we just look at the sweat? Hold on. Look how sweaty he was. Do you see the sweat? Come on, let's sweat. Baby. Let the music take your soul. Let the rhythm move you. Sweat. All right. So Greg Evigan, a super sport never quits. Greg Evigan. Look at that. My God. Oh my God. I'm looking at Sean's pants. Like his zipper portion of his pants is right in front of my face right now, which is a terrible thing. Greg Evigan. In the U.S. Against the World competition, Greg Evigan was seriously injured. Oh my gosh. But he's so strong. He carried on as usual. It was a very hot day in Southern California when the U.S. Against the World people gathered to compete with another. Everyone was anxiously looking forward to the competition because it's so much fun to see how good an athlete you really are. The U.S. and the world teams were really hot to test themselves. I'm hot to test myself. Greg looked absolutely gorgeous, wearing red shorts and a white t-shirt. He's a good athlete and was supposed to participate in many of the events. One of them, a relay race. Remember relay races? Oh my gosh. And you would have a baton. You have to pass off the baton. I was always last because everybody hated me. But anyway, so in which the baton was passed from one runner to the next. And the team whose runner crosses the finish line first, carrying the baton, is the winner. So everything was going smoothly when it happened. Greg had run around the track and was just about to pass the baton to Patrick Duffy. Oh, what a celebrity thing this is. When he lost his footing, fell to the ground, and really gashed his hand. It was obvious to everyone that Greg was hurt. Yeah, clearly, because he's probably bleeding from his eyeballs. Yes, he was hurt. We're not going to read the whole thing, but there's Greg with a smirk on his face. Look at him. So funny. So Scott said Peter Barton was in The Powers of Matthew Starr, on only for one season. Yeah, that's why we don't know him. And I'm sorry, Peter Barton. Is he still around, Scott? Scott, let us know if Peter Barton is still with us today, because I don't know. Oh my God, the tiger's tail. Eric Estrada. Stop. I love him. I love it. See, I love all these people. Just Peter Barton. I don't know who Peter Barton is. Who didn't love Eric Estrada? Kid. Oh my God. So the tiger's tail. Tiger Beat staff really hunts down the best stories, and here's how we get them straight to you. I was really seeing stars this month. We celebrated New Year's a little early with Peter Barton. There he is again. I don't even know Peter Barton. What the heck? And his sister Linda for the fashion next month. And as soon as Linda left town to go back to New York, Tiger Beat's associate editor Mimi went back there to meet Peter's family and get even more exclusive for you. Peter's mom is a fantastic lady, and Mimi wanted y'all to know that his family is just as wonderful as you'd imagine. Be sure to look for more and more of Peter in the future. Well, clearly there wasn't more and more of Peter, because I don't know who he is. And I read every single Tiger Beat magazine. Now, maybe it's the menopause that just took that piece of my brain away. I don't know, but I don't remember the name Peter Barton. I don't. Did he do anything else after the shows that you... Oh, Scott said he's retired but alive. All right, good. That's great. I'm glad he's around. Maybe we should talk to Peter Barton. You know, he'd probably like, why are you talking to me? Right, exactly, because I don't know you, but I would like to get to know you, because my audience would like to know you. That'd be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny. I like talking to somebody I have no clue who he is. So join the official fan clubs plus a special poster offer. And there's Scott Baio, everyone giving him crap about leaving California. I don't get it. I'm still confused. Like, leave Scott Baio alone. But I don't know. He did some stuff too. Like, I don't know what's going on with Scott Baio. All I know is he gets mad on YouTube. But the guy's leaving California, whatever. Go do what you got to do, man. That's what I say. It's a free country. Go wherever you want. That's why we live here. You know what I'm saying? So Scott said Peter Barton was in the TV show with Shirley Jones. Oh, there was a Shirley Jones TV show? Stop. I didn't know that. So you could get a full 20 by 28 full color poster for only $250 each. We have Jacqueline Smith. Who the heck is Sundance? The Kiss 4. Look at that. There's a Kiss one. It's a Kissy. Kiss. Of course they should be on there. I got to find me some circus magazines, because Kiss was in there a lot. Oh, and here he is. Guys, stop. Stop. My heart go pitter-patter. Leaf Garrett. All right, wait a minute. Oh, look at this one. Look at this picture. Can you see that? Let me just make sure this is perfect. I was made for dancing. Oh, not alone. I was made for dancing. oh, not alone. I love me some Leaf Garrett. I don't really care. I love him. Leaf's 18. Did he look 18 in this picture? He did not look 18 in that picture. He looks like he's 12. But Leaf's 18, older, wiser, and sexier. Did you see this headline? Older, like, look what they were doing to us when we were children. Look how they were pulling us in. They were pulling us in. Yanking us. Wow, if you thought Leaf was somebody special before, just take a good look at him now. At 18, he's older, wiser, and sexier than ever. Girls. Leaf has always enjoyed lots of different girls and has often dated fans. What? Why didn't he date me? Well, I was young. I mean, but I wouldn't have been around him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a kid. My mother wasn't going to say, oh, sure, go out until all hours. Then, like, that wasn't happening. But he dated his fans. Stop. Recently, however, his name has been linked with older girls as well as girls his own age. When he was younger, he liked to date many different types of girls and get to know them. But now, as he gets older, he may begin looking for that one special girl he can get married to he can get serious about. He says that he does want to get married in the future. Sorry, I was running on the sentences, so I apologize for that. And he wants to raise a family. And although he still has plenty of time for that, he may start looking for a girl he'll want to share his life with. Did he ever get married? There's a Google question for you. By Lucia. Like, literally, did Leif Garrett ever get married? Because I'm not sure. When Leif was younger, he enjoyed going to movies, amusement parks, and hanging out with his friends at the beach or other places around town. Now that he's 18, he spends more time at discos and going to concerts, Hollywood parties, and social functions. It's not that he doesn't still enjoy all those other things he used to, but he doesn't have as much free time as he used to. He's a freaking celebrity. Leif Garrett. Fans. Wait, what does he say about fans? Leif has always loved his fans, and he feels just the same about them now as he ever did. That will never change. He knows he wouldn't be enjoying the success he has today without loyal support. So true. However, his audience has changed a little as he has gotten more into rock and roll. Made for dancing. Oh, no. Let me finish this. My attitude is this. When all these people take the time to watch me perform or write me letters, it's my obligation to treat them special. If someone walks up to me on the street and asks if I have a minute to talk, of course I do. A performer should never get too big. Right? Leif Garrett said that when he was 18. Love him. That's why he's a nice man. I mean, I hope he's still a nice man. I don't know. We don't hear from Leif. Like, he's very quiet. And then we've got Tiger Talk. So let's see. Oh, what is this? Prayers for Eric. When my friends and I heard about Eric Estrada's terrible motorcycle accident, we prayed for his speedy recovery, and we're thankful that it wasn't worse. Eric does such a fantastic job on Chips. The show wouldn't be the same without him. We sent flowers to his room at the UCLA Medical Center. Here's to your health and bright future, Eric. We love you. Nancy, Penny, and Paula. Well, that was nice, Nancy, Penny, and Paula, that you sent flowers. Nancy, are you the Nancy that sent flowers to Eric Estrada? That would be funny. Wouldn't that be funny? If like Nancy was the Nancy. Good night, Sandra. If Nancy was the Nancy.
Say next Friday, Sandra. I kiss you. Sandra.
And you could share some smiles with Eric Estrada. For only.
Night, Hillies.
Wait a minute.
Good night, Lucy.
I'll stop it.
Good night, everybody.
Just give a blanket good night.
What?
Give a blanket good night. So if you're leaving, good night. We love you. All right, wait a minute. How much is this? I can't see it. You can get an Eric Estrada fan club kit for $6, and that includes. Jesus, how do you see these things?
Oh.
That includes a 1-year membership. I don't know what you get for the 1-year membership, but you can get some smiles.
That's great.
Now I don't know who this is either. Tiger Beat talks to Ira. Who's Ira? Who the heck is Ira? Help me. I don't know who Ira is. So we're gonna keep flipping. But then we have Marie Osmond fashion modeling doll. Learn to become a fashion designer with the Marie Osmond modeling doll. Included are complete sets of instructions for sewing. Sewing, we talked about this last week because it's an old school thing and it's a great thing. Learn how to sew so you can get yourself a date. A variety of blouses, dresses, slacks. Get some stacks of slacks and coats. The doll is a full 30 inches tall and comes dressed in a full-length gown. With shoes, a sturdy doll stand is included. Now, for a limited time, receive an Osmond poster with every order. What? But at this time, it was $29.95 plus $2.35 shipping. Holy macaroni. That was a lot back then. It was a lot. It was a ton. I love Marie Osmond. She's like the best on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's so cool. I love her. She's too cool for school. I bet she didn't go to school. I never asked her that. I should ask her that if she ever went to. She probably had school on the set. Oh, Clark. What the heck's his last name now? Clark? Shoot. Clark somebody. Clark. Not Clark Kent. Remember him? Clark. So it says, Clark, then and now. Now that Clark is 21, you can't help wondering how or if he's changed from his early teens. Here, Clark. I'm so Rhode Island. Here, Clark tells you in his own words how it was then for him and where it's at now. So, how do you spend your free time then? Played Little League Baseball and now goes to the beach, horseback riding, and skiing. What's most important in your life then? Family and friends. And now, what's most important is my work and my free time. All right, that was good. And dear Jimmy McNichol. Who didn't love Jimmy McNichol? He's so cute. Jimmy McNichol. Dear Jimmy, I've got this problem with a friend. Like, people really wrote these things. We've been very close friends for a very long time. I used to be able to trust her with my problems and secrets, but now I know she's been telling other people who are her friends everything I tell her. If I ask her, she denies it. What should I do about this? Yours always, Mixed Up in South Carolina. Remember they used to like change everybody's name? Remember that? They used to change everybody's name in these articles, like to a pretend, like not even a name. It was just a sentence. So, dear Mixed Up, I think you need to sit down and talk it out with her and confront the problem head on. She's not much of a friend to you as long as you can't trust her. A true friend should be someone you can totally be honest with and who will totally be honest with you in return. There's nothing in the world as beautiful as a true, sincere friendship. And this so-called friend is not doing right by you, but you're not doing right by yourself by keeping it inside. Talk it out and you'll both feel better. Jimmy McNichol did not say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is totally a secretary or something. Well, you're not called a secretary now. Now you're administrative assistant, if even, or you're a specialist. You're not a secretary. I don't even think... Do administrative assistants even exist anymore? I don't even think that's a thing anymore. The world is changing so fast, I can't keep up. I just can't. TV views. Oh, and there's one I'm going to read on here. Gilda's Funny Nights. Most people know Gilda Radner only as the crazy character she plays on NBC's Saturday Night Live show. She's been the star of a one-woman show on Broadway, Gilda Radner Live from New York, and now her first comedy album is about to be released. She has also recently received a once-in-a-lifetime movie to play the part of Olive Oyl in the movie Popeye with Robin Williams in the title role. Reportedly, producer Robert Evans is urging her to go for the Olive Oyl role, but loyal Gilda insists she will return to Saturday Night Live for the new season. But whatever her decision, you can be sure that Gilda will be as funny as ever. And she was not Olive Oyl. Shelley Duvall, right, was Olive Oyl. Quote me if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. Yeah, Shelley Duvall. So Gilda Radner was going to be Olive Oyl. She was asked to be Olive Oyl. It's crazy. Oh, gee, sorry. Did I hit you? Sorry. Marie at 40. Let's read a little clip of Marie Osmond. She's so cute. I love her. She's so funny. She eats mustard. She said mustard's really good for gut health. Who knew? You think Marie Osmond is just 20 years old, but she thinks she's 40 with one exception. I've experienced everything a woman of 40 could have. I mean, sometimes it takes a woman until she's 40 to go around the world, to finally get her education, to have a career, associate with the kind of people she's always wanted to know, develop close friendships, understand herself and her needs. True, Marie's experienced much in her life, but there's still one thing. To be fulfilled, a woman needs to love and share her life. After the engagement to Jeff Creighton was broken off, oh, I'm sorry, Marie, a family spokesman revealed that only time will tell if it's off for good. Clearly, it was off for good. Obviously, Marie feels she needs a man around the house to be happy, so friends and relatives are hoping. for that happy ending. Poor Marie. I love Marie. Well, you know what, guys? I think we're gonna save the rest for another time. Now, next week, because there's a lot of good stuff in this magazine, and I really don't want to sugarcoat it. I want to dive in, and I think maybe next time we meet, we're gonna just do Tiger Beat. Next time we meet, we'll do Tiger Beat, right? Like that was a rhyme, guys. So make sure you go ahead, download the app of Kiki.fm.
Oh, you done now? You done?
Yeah.
Oh, I just.
Were you sleeping?
No, I was paying attention to all your newspaper or articles in the magazine.
What did I just talk about?
Next time we're going to dive into Tiger Beat because we're going to have fun with it. You know,
we're gonna do more Tiger Beat next time. So I'm gonna save it because the magazine's thick.
What is Tiger Beat anyway? Is magazine?
Magazine that I used to read all the time when I was a preteen teenager.
Preteen teenager.
Yeah.
But before you go and say goodbye to everybody, thank you for all your support and thank you for just being you out there. I mean, I feel like I'm in Tiger Beat, right?
You're so ridiculous.
No, I'm not ridiculous.
Before you go say bye to everybody, what do you think? I'm not going to say goodbye?
No. Yeah, I know, but this time next Friday night we're going to be Bailey's Resort Casino in around. Grand Funk Railroad is going to be there. We're going to be there with all kinds of people. I think the show is almost sold out, which is great. We're American Band and all the other great stuff that they do. And Bruce Kulick, who used to be with Kiss, is going to be there. It's going to be a great show for everybody. This Sunday, we're going to be at the Coventry High School in Coventry, Rhode Island. The Michael Stefanik Foundation is having a big event there. It's a motorcycle show with all kinds of raffles, food trucks, live bands. It's going to be a great time from 11 to 5 o'clock on Sunday. So it's going to be a great time. Kiki.fm is going to be there with pairs of tickets to Grand Funk Railroad. Your chance to win, and it's going to be fun because Ocean State Harley Davidson is donating a brand new electric bike, and Kiki hopes to win it and drive it home.
I'm gonna win it, so I don't have to pedal no more. Because go even a little hill, it's so annoying. So I need to just click it on, and it just takes me away. Just like the house cleaning crew that's gonna come.
But have yourself a good weekend. Because you're a good weekend. Say goodbye, Kiki.
So, guys, make sure, again, you download the app of Kiki.fm. You can listen to us on your desktop or on your phone. It's completely free. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and also share it with your family and your friends. And if you have geese in your yard, maybe they'll watch it. It might keep them calm. We still have the mafia goose floating around. He's been here, I think this is year 4. And he keeps impregnating other geese and bringing his families here, which is... But you know what? I bet if they watch my show, maybe he'll stop.
Kind of like
I'm not sure.
He's like Al Pacino.
He's just like Al Pacino. I don't know.
Do you know that the girl you have the baby with 29? She used to date Mick Jagger.
No.
Yeah, back in 2017, 2018. Yeah, she used to date. So she's been around, and so 2018 she was probably like 18 years old.
No, she's in her 20s, but
No. She's 29, Kiki.
29. So if it was 5 years ago, she wasn't 18.
Oh, so she's in her early 20s.
10 years ago.
Yeah, but
it's only 2023.
Well, so how much? That's 6 years ago.
Yeah, so she was 23.
Oh, well, thank God she's 23. And how old was Mick Jagger then? He's old.
105. I don't know.
Oh my God, what is she doing with these old guys?
I don't know.
Oh, she's a gold digger. Oh my God. Well, she'll be set for life. She'll be set for life. Go, girl, go.
She's a golden what
So, how did she make? The question is, Kiki, usually, how did she make Mick Jagger, and how did she hitch up with him?
I don't know.
How did she hitch up and meet Al Pacino? I mean,
all right, we'll figure.
What does she have? I
don't know. But anyway, guys, you are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your support to help keep us here and on the air. Guys, have a great weekend. Remember to be safe, stay strong, and most importantly, turn off the music to annoy anyone around you. And always remember to keep rocking. We love you guys, and we thank you so much for being here. And we will see you very, very soon. Bye, guys.